I play center.
That's a miniature Porzingis right now kicking people's faces off. On the real basketball court, god damn it, is Josh the Great.
We be getting them W.
Getting them the oil check. Good old oil check. Oh!
We're live all night. Connected, tune in.
We're live, gentlemen. It's been fun. Podcast.
Well, I've been hearing about some snakes, so I would like to hear more about these.
I got about a 4 foot was in my trash can this morning.
Goddamn trash.
Half of them was out of it. I tried to take
Which half was out, BJ?
The back half.
So his head's in.
His head
Head's in the trash can.
And his ass is hanging out.
So I take a hoe, stick it to him, thinking he'll wrap around it.
When you stick it to him, where are you sticking it?
The back. On
Back.
his
So you
tail.
like pinning him against the trash can, hoping he wraps it?
No, against the wall.
So the part that's outside of the trash can?
Yeah.
Why don't you just grab him?
Oh, well, that ain't Crocodile Dundee.
His head's in the trash can, though,
Well, if I
right?
would have grabbed him, because as soon as I pushed him to the
Oh, Steve
wall,
Irwin.
he turned around real quick.
Right.
And he just went up into my bar.
I would like to ask,
All right,
Josh,
so
how many snakes have you just grabbed?
I've grabbed a couple, but I've also been scared of a couple.
Well, I mean, I feel like I'm scared of all.
It just
And
depends
I've
on
grabbed
where it's at.
nine.
It just depends on where it's at.
Where it's at. I don't
Like
think
in his
that's- I don't think
situation,
that's a-
he has an
I don't
open
know.
view, right? You
Yeah.
clearly see that half of him's in, half of him's out. The ass part's out. Or let me ask
Some
you
of the
this.
trash was covering it.
He was
Covering,
like,
so he was burrowed in.
like
So
he's
let me ask you
searching
this.
for
How
some
come
shit.
you didn't like shake the trash can until he fell in and then wrap the fucking bag up?
Or just grab
If
the
I-
bag
look,
and throw him in. Just like asshole goes in.
I was
yeah, grab
half-
the back of him, throw him
I
in.
was half asleep when they told me. And I just grabbed the hoe out of the back room and just...
Hey, look, I tell you right now, better you than me.
I'll be honest with you. You know, it's easy to say this is what I would have done, but when you go and it's like there's a goddamn snake in your fucking trash
Yeah,
can.
no, it wouldn't have been me. Like I
All
said.
right, but keep on going, bitch, because the story doesn't end here, does it?
No.
Yeah, there's more than one I've heard.
Yeah, he goes up into the bar, I tear my bar apart, get him out.
Tore
Kill
his
him.
goddamn bar apart.
So I fixed my bar back. I had to use
So
the
like he came
bathroom.
out of the trash can and went into the bar?
He slid
Yeah.
into the bar where he couldn't get to him. Now he has to fucking tear his whole bar apart
Lord.
just
Yeah.
to get to him.
Fight or flight, and he's leaving. The snake is
He's
on
hiding.
the run.
He's
So
out.
I got him,
Got him?
got
got
him out,
Shit.
took him outside, chopped his damn head off.
Chopped
Well,
his goddamn
yeah.
head off. Why
That's
did
I
he?
would have put it on a steak for the other ones to see.
I sit on the couch watching TV, had to use the bathroom, go in there, there's another one.
In the motherfucking bathroom. And I
And
heard,
then
I
this is
heard
about
the
the same
first time
size?
you told this story, you really had to go.
Yeah.
Like you was really, it was one of
Yeah.
those.
I've been waiting.
It's building up, and then
Yeah.
as you get closer to the
It's
toilet,
like,
it's like, oh
yeah.
shit. But then you're like, oh, snake.
This is whole snake.
What do I
Yeah.
do? What do I do? And you
Yeah.
chose to fuck up the snake,
Yeah.
right? So it's like a battle. It's 1-on-1, you and him.
So I took the trash can, stuck it behind the toilet, hit him on his ass, he went in there.
He went in the trash can.
Yeah. So
Well,
I take him out, chop
we
his
should've done
fucking
first
head
time.
off.
chopped
Right.
his fucking head off.
With his
Then I
brother
went and
out
did my
there.
Peter?
business.
This is
Fuck no.
allegedly,
Listen.
Peter. He chopped his head. Allegedly, we don't know this for a fact. This is
I'm
a
not
recreation.
I'm not saying what he did was wrong, but
All right. So you remember me telling you about Faber after the Jose Otto fight?
Yeah.
How he just spent. You see that?
Damn.
it's a lot of bruising.
Yeah.
Well, he spent 5 rounds pretty much just kicking the shit out of Faber's leg.
Right.
That's rough, ain't it?
That hurts. That hurts me to
Yeah.
look at.
Look at
That's the same thing, right?
That's
After the fight?
that. Yeah.
Lord.
That's some deep bruising there.
See how swelled it is too? It looks
That
like
looked
his
like he
skin's about
got
to rip.
bacon on his leg.
Yeah, he got roughed up pretty bad. That's nasty.
He lose that fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By decision though, like he was
Yeah, 'cause
jacked
his
up
leg
by the
was
third
dead.
round, and he stuck it out for another 2 rounds, just hobbling ass around.
That
Yeah,
hurts me a
he
lot.
lost all 5 rounds.
Yeah. That does hurt.
Yeah, that's rough. But you know, he could have went home to take a shit after that.
Well, I
and
mean-
seen a big fucking snake behind
That's
his
true.
goddamn.
He fights tonight.
Yeah, he's coming
See?
back
Coming
after
back. California kids
out of
on the
retirement.
back.
I would hate to be kicked 5 rounds and then do
Yeah, well, I mean, that looks like, literally looks like he's got bacon wrapped around his leg. That don't even look like his leg. That don't even
Right.
look like a leg.
Yeah.
That looks like bacon. That's how it looked. It looked like it was like strips of bacon. That was insane.
And for those listening, just Google Uriah Faber's leg after Jose Otto, and you can see the images.
You can
They're
see it for
they're pretty
yourself.
nasty,
Yeah.
The bacon images of this man's leg.
The bacon images.
That was serious, bro.
It's really unreal.
I mean, it looked like good bacon though.
It looked like good bacon.
You know,
I had delicious
good,
bacon this
crisp
morning,
bacon.
and it did not look like that. Okay.
Well, you know, it
You
depends
need
on
to
how you
stop.
make it.
What does it look like, that turkey bacon?
I don't like turkey bacon.
Oh my lord, that stuff is
Yeah.
like when we was
Turkey
on
bacon's not good.
listen, when we was on a sanity, because fat, right,
Right.
has a lot of calories in fat,
Okay.
right? So it's broke down into like 3 micronutrients, right? So
Okay.
it's fat, protein, and carbs,
Okay.
right? Fat by far has the most calories. So, you know, just a little bit of fat will raise your so like peanut butter.
Right.
I don't know if you ever looked, but I think like 1 teaspoon of peanut butter is like 200 calories.
Damn.
Oh,
Yeah, because it's got a lot of fat in it,
that's
you
a
know.
lot.
So, okay, listen.
No, don't come back
turkey
like that.
bacon.
No,
Yeah.
we're done with
All
you.
right, so
No.
when we was on
Insanity.
Insanity, when we was on Insanity,
What was Insanity was
the meal program is basically a calorie diet. So you're basically restricting your calories to at least 500 under of what you're burning.
Right.
Right. And there's an equation that tells you how much you burn a day.
Right.
You know. So you have to eat stuff like turkey bacon, turkey hamburger meat, because
I like turkey,
it's,
but not like
it's no
that.
fat, right? So the same amount is half in calories. Or
Right.
something,
I
you
like
know.
turkey bacon. I don't like the regular.
I mean,
Ever
I
since
like
had,
turkey.
As soon as I got some of that turkey bacon,
I don't want none of this
even
Turkey
want the regular
other
bacon.
shit. Like I don't want any of that. What do you mean? I don't want. That's just me myself. I guess I'm just.
So Uriah Faber's fighting Ricky Simon.
Who's that?
Who is that? That is
Who
a good
is Ricky
question,
Simon.
right? That's a good question. But they're not going to give him a,
Yeah,
just
well,
a
of
stone
course.
cold
I mean,
killer.
of course.
Coming. He's
But like, are
probably
they
up
giving a
and
come
come.
up? Is this a come up kid that he's
I'm
fighting?
guessing he's an up and comer that they feel if he wins he can get a little steam off of Faber's name. You know what I mean?
Right.
Maybe they can start
Or
building. him
Faber
up.
wins and he becomes a gatekeeper.
Yeah. I mean, I guess. I mean, that's at best. I don't see him really going for a title. His last few fights did not look very well at all.
Well, the game's changed. We don't just choke people out no more.
With basic guillotines.
Did they do that? Okay, I guess he didn't.
There he is, bantamweight. He's 15-1 though,
Oh,
for real.
okay,
I mean,
he's over here.
let's talk about it.
He's over here doing his thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ricky Simon.
I should have just went to UFC. You really need to revamp your .com. It's so ugly.
We're talking to you, Dana.
Yeah, I mean, like, why isn't it showing him and then, you know, his last however many opponents? But it very well could be. This might be his first fight in the UFC, and that's why they're not. So we're just going to copy this.
We're just going to look this guy up.
Well, yeah.
Find out what's happening with this man.
We got to figure it out.
No. You know, he could be a stone cold killer.
He's 15-1.
Well, that doesn't mean he's good.
It doesn't. You're right. I mean, if you look at Khabib's record, it is really,
Hold on
really
now.
fluff.
You're talking
Nobody
about
wants
champ,
to talk.
bud.
Yeah,
You're talking
yeah.
about-
Let's get into it. You want to get into it?
Real
wanna
quick,
get
I
into
want to
it?
say that I don't care for the guy. I don't really care.
I mean,
I would
let's
like to
get
see
into this.
A whole other
overrated
champ.
shit.
I'd like to see champs that fight for the
that
belt.
fight. Can we?
Yeah.
And I would like to point out,
Preach.
John Jones fights for his belt. I know we got some
Oh,
John Jones
God.
haters
Listen
right
to
here.
this
Yeah.
shit. All right,
Look
the
at this.
dude
You see
hasn't
how
fought-
depressing that just got for them guys? Them guys
Oh,
felt
my
really
Lord.
bad because John Jones is a monster. But
All
that's
right.
okay.
First of all, don't
First
do
of all,
that.
we
Go-
did it.
Go
It happened.
fuck yourself.
Yeah, right. Come on now.
All right, this is not his first fight in the UFC. This will be his 4th fight in the
He
UFC.
does
He
his
fought
He does his thing.
Even Wiki's done. I don't know who this guy is. Where his name should be, it says technical submission. So yeah, that happened.
Is it on the other side right there?
No, that's where
the other way.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. That's where his record's supposed to be, but I guess it is. Morab. I'm not even going to tackle that name.
Just try it, just for the listener's sake.
All right.
Yeah, get a
Dvalishvili. Yeah, that's it. That's
The
right.
Volishvili. The Volishvili.
Well, that's not how I said it, but you know,
No, is it not?
now you're being rude and disrespectful.
I would love to hear you say it one more time.
I don't need to.
Yeah, I didn't think you did.
know,
I can't
it's,
wait.
it's recorded. It
I
can
pretty
be-
much said it right after him, so I cannot wait to hear
No,
this
it
again.
does not sound anything like that.
Yeah, it was pretty much the Volishvili.
You murdered the name, but it's all right. We'll
Yeah,
move
well.
on because,
Whatever, dude. His name's Volishvili, and I don't care.
well, look at that. Don't that look like a nipple? But instead, as a man dies of flesh-eating bacteria less than 48 hours later.
Yeah,
Goddamn.
you on some weird shit, bro.
Yeah,
Look,
this is
man.
supposed to be Fox News, and they showing me some
fuck
bullshit.
Fox News, man. Look, I know, we got like a hurricane down there, and they call it Barry.
Yo, can we
Yeah.
talk about what? I mean, it's like New Orleans is at it again. Do you know about this?
What do you mean?
You don't know about this?
What
Oh my God!
What are we knowing
Listen.
about?
No.
In case our listeners don't know either, it's flooded again. Not only
It's
is
Barry.
it Barry, I thought Henry.
No, Barry's the hurricane that's happening right now
Yeah.
down there.
I
It's
know
called
about
Barry.
it. Barry's happening
That's
now.
Manhattan.
No, it's not.
Oh no, that's a transformer.
I'm about to say you
Hey,
you
need
day
to calm
drinking.
down. You
I don't
need
know
to
what your
calm
problem
down.
is, bro.
Don't
What
worry
do you
about
got in
things
your
I
cup?
do.
You've been drinking
Yeah.
the blob. I don't want to hear about this. Manhattan, he said.
Yeah, I know about that Barry
Barry.
hurricane.
I saw
but
it today on the news.
I didn't know about it.
On the
Got
Weather
Katrina,
Channel, really.
New Orleans or
I saw a gator on the highway.
They may dodge heaviest rains, is what one news outlet is saying. But either way, like let's see
Yeah,
some images
still.
of it. You ought to. Shit. You ought to.
You
Look at
ought
that.
to?
There it
Yeah.
is.
That's a lot. I saw, like I said, I
It's
saw
like
a,
how many
picture of a
times can you
gator.
be flooded before you like?
Well, I mean, you got to think about it. Look at where they're at.
3
Look at
days
where,
ago.
I mean, there's a lot of
Yeah.
places like that. That's going to continue. That's just.
Well, they're in a bowl. You know that, right?
Well, yeah, but I'm saying like places in Florida.
I'm guessing that
There's
place
places,
wasn't really meant to live
you know.
in, but we as humans are very persistent and like we do what we want.
You know what that just reminded me of?
It's all right.
Oh.
One day we'll be like the Jets.
Yeah,
and
No,
we'll
that's
be in the
Katrina.
air.
Don't look at that. That's
That movie that's coming out, that Croc or whatever.
Croc.
What are you? Are you
There's
talking
a
about B
movie?
movies? Are you on a B movie rant right now?
No, that right there, that what you just showed in New Orleans.
Right?
Yeah.
It looks like that movie that's just coming. That
About a
Croc or whatever.
crocodile.
Yeah.
I
No,
ain't
we do
seen
not
no
know.
movie about no crocodile.
We do not know.
I
I remember Lake
don't-
Placid though.
Now it's supposed to be coming out either Friday or something like that.
A crocodile movie?
Yeah.
Like is this animated?
No.
Is this like a
It's
big
a
movie?
little
Yeah.
like
a big
like a
alright,
crocodile.
All right, hold on. Let's go. Let's figure this out. That doesn't mean everybody just shut down and
It,
freak out.
I-
Well, I mean,
Oh, I
I'm
like
not-
how BJ casts together, like, as I look stuff up. He's
Yeah.
constantly having to save dead air time.
Is that what it is?
I would love
Is
it
it?
know. So I'm doing all the work over
That's
here.
true. You're working hard.
I'm working
Diligently.
hard.
It's either this Friday, I don't know. Right there.
Crawl?
That's it.
Well, but goddamn, he ain't bullshitting, is he?
Yeah, see, it's
From the
just like
director
a,
of Hills Have Eyes
It's like a
and the
flood that
producer
comes
of
in
Evil
and-
Dead and Don't Breathe.
Okay.
Crawl.
Well,
Now playing. Swim like hell is what it says.
it does, yeah. You better get
Swim
the
like
fuck out.
hell.
Well,
Well,
yeah, and
I'll
it
be damned.
shows
You wasn't lying.
it showed previews, and it like when it floods, the preview showed it floods. It looks like New Orleans.
Man, look, I don't think anything's competing with Spider-Man right now. I mean, it's fucking Spider-Man, bro.
Get out of here with that.
Just,
What
I
movies are
mean,
you going to see? Exactly. Spider-Man. You going to go see Toy Story?
Let's see.
All right,
It's-
first of all, I'm not gonna go
Okay,
see
so-
Spider-Man.
So you're going to go see Toy Story? I mean, what else is
Can I
out
get
there?
a list? That's what I'm
A
A
trying to figure
list?
out.
That's my point. You
Why
didn't know
am I
none of
in-
these were in
why
theater.
am-
You knew Spider-Man was there.
I didn't know Spider-Man
Yeah,
was
you
in
did.
theater.
Everybody knew Spider-Man was there.
I really
You got the
did.
memo. Everybody got the memo.
You're always making shit up.
How
You wrong a lot. You're wrong a lot. And it gets
How am I
proved
wrong?
wrong a lot.
I'm wrong.
It gets
that what?
proved
You didn't
wrong.
know
Listen,
that
instant
Spider-Man was
replay.
in- So
right.
I'm wrong that you didn't know that Spider-Man was out? Is that what I was wrong about?
You're wrong about me
About you thinking
knowing
something?
that
Well, yeah,
Spider-Man's
well,
out.
that could happen to anybody. That's nothing.
No.
Let's talk about real things to be wrong about.
Here we go. We got Aladdin's out. Annabelle. I would go see Annabelle before
Yeah.
I went and seen that bullshit. So yeah.
Well, you got to get a list. You don't know what's out.
I'm looking at it.
That's
And
my point. That's my
Annabelle
point. You
is
got to get a
kinda-
list. You didn't know what was out.
They seem like it's
Why
gonna be
would
good.
I don't watch commercials.
Commercials.
You know that. I don't watch bullshit. Commercials are bullshit. I
mean-
boycott commercials.
it's how companies pay for things.
It doesn't
Like,
have to be.
Real quick, like, okay, let's think if we got enough viewers and stuff, and then people are asking us to advertise things on our spot for 5 minutes per advertisement. And they're
5 minutes?
There's a
I
5
would
minute.
not
There's a
do
5
that
minute
to
spot.
my viewers.
No, I'm
Get
talking
the
like
fuck
for
out.
like not
See,
just one thing.
Randy would sell out on you.
So I'm asking you. You
Wow,
you
me and
wouldn't take. You
BJ will
wouldn't take
tell
any.
those people to
You
go
wouldn't,
fuck themselves.
you wouldn't take
I don't-
anything to revenue for at all. None.
I don't understand.
Damn.
Like your little
No?
commercial,
Neither one of y'all? No.
like your commercial thing.
Right.
Like watch a movie, then it's like 30 or something. Like 30 commercials pop up before you get back to your movie.
Yeah, but no, I'm talking like, okay, look, like for one ad, 30 seconds, you wouldn't stop like in the like we talking and be like, okay.
Well, you
there's
went
a
from
segment
5 minutes to 30
yeah,
seconds.
5 minutes through like the whole segment. So that'd be like, okay, you could.
Bro, I'll be
Different.
honest with you. Like when they don't allow me to skip on YouTube, I get fucking fear. You're gonna make me watch 15 goddamn seconds,
Yeah.
on a 5 minute video?
Yep.
Bitch, you better give me something.
Yep. No.
Fuck outta here
You
with
just
that.
gave them something.
Fuck out of here with that. Yeah.
Well,
Exactly.
okay, so that's what I'm saying. Like, okay, what if we end up on the other side of that?
What if you end up on the other side?
What do
of
you mean
that?
you? Do you YouTube
Go
too?
digger.
Do you not?
Go digger.
Do you not use YouTube? We're not putting this on YouTube?
We are putting it on
Okay, so
YouTube.
they're
What's
gonna
that
get a
got to
commercial.
do with anything? Huh?
Unless they got premium, they're getting commercials. Okay, we put this on
No,
Spotify,
no, no,
they're getting
no, no,
commercials
that's not
unless
how
they
it
got
works.
premium.
That's
Yeah,
not how
what
it
do you
works.
mean?
That's not how it works. Only if we start, like, there's two different types. There might be more than two different types. I probably sound real stupid right now. But I don't think you get advertisement on your shit unless you start getting money from YouTube. Like, you become, and it's called something, but you become a...
Okay, so that's
Something.
my point. Like,
So, like,
we get enough
Rogan-
people to jump on this.
But as of...
Enough people likes It's Been Fun, and
Well, who wouldn't like It's Been Fun?
okay,
Who doesn't like
that's
to
my
have fun?
point.
We
So,
have
like,
fun.
what
Yeah.
if we got there?
We have fun.
Are we not going to? Because I feel like we would.
Sell out?
No, not sell out. Have commercials. There's gonna be commercials, bro. There's gonna be ads.
Selling out's what you're talking about.
Like if we're on YouTube, there's gonna be ads. If we're, you know what I'm saying? There's gonna be stuff like that.
I mean,
So it puts,
listen.
like,
It
and
would.
so if someone wanted to pay you right now for a 30-second ad, you wouldn't be like, yeah,
30 seconds?
30 seconds. You gonna talk for 30
fucking
seconds about?
Damn, are we
Yo.
at least breaking this up into
You gotta what 30 seconds just to tell you about the product?
15?
Like a
Can we do-
30-second
Can
thing
we
to
do
tell you about the
15
product.
commercials instead of a whole 30 seconds? Like, no.
15 seconds? What are you gonna tell somebody about anything? Nobody, they don't
That's
even know
what
what you're
most
talking
YouTube
about.
commercials are, 15 seconds.
Yeah, but that's like a visual thing. Like in a podcast, like you don't hear other people in a podcast ever stop and like have little. Like,
no, none of my people
well,
do that.
of course
bullshit.
not, Joe. You can't quit. No, we can't
fighter-
example from Joe.
The fighter and the kid don't do
Okay,
that
Joe's like
bullshit.
way too big for that.
The
Like,
fighter and the kid don't do that bullshit.
he got money regardless. If he got.
I tell you what, I have seen it. And
Like Theo,
listen,
Theo does it.
I turn it off.
Like Theo,
I
in the
exit
like,
out.
we'll be
I'm
talking,
not even bullshitting,
and He'll be
listen.
like, we'll be talking. He'll be like, yo,
I'm a big Ariel
quick,
Hawani
and,
fan,
we're
and
gonna talk
he
about
all of a sudden has
steaks.
started doing that. So,
Yeah.
like, in between guests, he'll be like, while we have a moment,
Exactly.
this is brought to you, and I don't know what it's brought to you by because I exit out of the whole thing so he knows he lost at least one goddamn viewer right there while he's advertising.
But you see what I'm
Figure it
saying?
out around it, motherfucker. You famous enough to get paid some. ESPN ain't paying you enough. You gotta get that extra money.
That-
Make
hey,
me sit and listen
we're
to your
trying to get some
goddamn
money,
5-minute
bro. We're
bullshit.
trying
Get
to
the
get some
fuck
money.
out of here with
Nah.
that bullshit.
We're trying to
Fuck
get some
you,
money.
X.
Nah.
X. Fuck
You
out of
lying.
here, X.
Yeah, but so
Nope.
so you wouldn't put it in
Nope.
ours?
Nope.
He said no. We ain't trying to get paid.
By the way, this podcast is brought to you.
Yeah, exactly. Big fact.
Uh,
Yeah, but no, I feel like that's something that happens.
What
now
makes
than
me mad
ever,
on
bro.
there? Because you'll watch one video, alright?
Video.
Then you go to another one, and you gotta watch a damn ad.
Yeah, like that's
Yeah. It's fucking.
it's everywhere, bro.
nerve-wracking.
Like look, it's
Yeah.
at the top of his thing right now.
All right,
Calendars of
listen.
upcoming events and shit.
Listen.
Like that's ads, regardless if it's a commercial or not.
Wow. If I could have it my way, I'd get rid of that bullshit too.
But I'm just saying,
I'll take that over you interrupting my whole goddamn.
right? Well, I mean that's on a web page.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like for like things that's only voice, they, you know.
Listen, we
They put it
get
in
it.
for only
We
voice,
get
you
it.
know.
We get it. You willing to whore yourself out for a little change. Right, you do it. You
I
you
feel
willing
like-
to do a little strain for a little piece of change.
I feel like
we get it.
I feel like you're wilding off of that. Really, like you're really wilding off of that
A
one.
little strain for a little change. You, we got
Yeah,
it.
well, you know, maybe I will just put my line, y'all. So,
You willing to
whatever.
sell your ass?
If anybody
on the
wants
street
any,
corner for a little piece of change.
advertisements or anything. Mm-hmm. In my inbox.
But you know what? That brings a segue to another little topic, right? Which is everybody has their price.
Well, I mean, my price is pretty low.
The $1 Million Man said it years ago.
Yeah. $1 Million Man didn't pay for any of his stuff. He was not. He never even won a belt.
He has his own goddamn
because he couldn't win the other one.
Because he doesn't need to. When you have the $1 Million belt, you don't need Hogan's bullshit ass.
No, that's the real one. Hogan's bullshit ass is the real one.
Belt.
That's the real belt.
Matter of fact, he did hold the belt.
Well, he didn't.
Bet.
Look it up.
You want to look it up?
Look, you got the what?
He had it for at least a few minutes or something until it was stripped.
Look it up. Let's find out.
I don't have to look it up. I can explain to you exactly how you
man.
Would you like to hear it?
Sure.
All right. So Andre the Giant beat Hulk Hogan because the referee had a twin, and it was the evil twin that was in there. Right. So So Andre the Giant beat Hogan.
Right.
And then gave the belt
to
Ted DiBiase, aka the $1 Million Man. So, and then Jack Tunney, the vice president or whatever he was like, no. And then we're gonna put it up in a tournament at WrestleMania, known as WrestleMania 4.
Right.
The tournament.
Okay, well, so like he never won it.
That's not what you said.
That's not what you said.
Is that what you said?
I think that's exactly what I said.
You said he never held the belt?
He never won the belt. He never won the belt. Did I say held? Yeah. Either or, I still feel like that's...
You might, I don't know what you
I feel like if we looked it up, if we looked up Ted DiBiase, if we looked up if he was a champion, I don't think it would say that.
I think it would say something like I just said.
It might. I mean,
God damn it, we have fucking good.
I don't know.
Like,
I mean, I don't, because I don't ever, I remember him getting the belt because... Like, he made his own belt because he never, you know what I mean?
I thought he won that belt.
The one he made, the $1 Million belt?
Yeah.
No, that was just his belt. That was just...
Well, actually, he won it back from Virgil. Remember, Virgil beat him for it.
I feel like that's some, hocus pocus shit again. Like, we're just doing some silly shit. I don't know.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see this answer.
You're going to say he did?
It probably will. I mean, it seems like he very much knew what he was talking about.
Who, me?
Yeah.
That was all factual shit.
I mean, yeah, it doesn't seem like anything he's making up. So
I mean, I could probably show you the footage of it right now if you wanted to.
Yeah, well, I mean, we ain't got to do that, but.
I mean, I was looking for just a simple answer.
I don't know, but either or, I know who was champions over there. I know the big names.
You don't know shit.
Oh, okay. It's like, that's fine. Maybe I don't.
You don't know shit. You didn't even know that.
I did know that, but I still don't feel like it would say he's a champion anywhere.
Well,
I don't know.
Like, I know it would say Andre's a champ. I know it would say Hulk Hogan is a champ.
Yeah, but Andre gave it away. Let me put this.
Boom, got it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I used to watch a lot of wrestling back in my younger days.
I'm like WCW.
I was gonna say back in WCW and the NWO. Yeah, all that Rock and I mean I watched like.
So there's not a straight up answer.
Bret Hart,
Goldberg.
Goldberg, yeah. I wasn't really a big fan of Goldberg. I've never been a fan of the wrestlers that come in and they don't really have a lot to do.
How about that? What's that guy's name? Sid?
Sid Vicious?
Yeah, well he had more of a moveset though.
I don't know. He looked like evil as hell.
Well, I mean he had a few monikers. And did you see where he broke his leg? They told him he had to have more moves in his shit because it was actually when he was older, and he was in WCW then, and they were like, you need to have more moves, like high flying or something. So he didn't go high flying. He went on like the second turnbuckle, and when he jumped off, it was like a big boot, like and when he landed, crack, got that leg out. Oh, it was terrible.
You know about Owen, don't you?
Well, yeah, I saw that happen. Yeah. I watched that happen.
You was watching the pay-per-view?
Yeah, I was.
That's crazy.
It was insane.
Yeah.
It was insane. Like, that was... and what's real crazy is, like, I seen Shawn Michaels do shit like that many times. Sting did that forever. You know what I'm saying? Like, what happened, bro? You know what I mean? Like, what happened? Oh, is that an ad? Whoa.
That was an invitation.
To an ad.
No ads here.
I don't know. But I'm right, you're wrong. That's all, man.
Yeah, right. It's always door.
It is door.
It's never eyes.
It is door.
That's going to be a thing. And we're going to get into it one day, but not yet. Not yet. We don't know, y'all.
So do you hear that Jorge Masvidal is calling out Conor now?
You should call out everybody. Call out anybody you can.
Well, I mean, it's basically he said either Conor or he wants Usman.
I mean,
one of the two, but
think about, like, I mean, dang.
The money's in Conor, but Conor ain't doing nothing. Conor's gonna wait.
I don't think Conor's gonna fight.
Connor's waiting. No, he's gonna fight Khabib again.
Man, I don't believe it.
Yeah. That's what he's waiting on. He's waiting for that fight to be done with.
Yeah, I think
the Khabib fight?
He said, he's like, I know I won't get I won't be his next opponent, but that doesn't mean he can't be my next opponent.
I feel like it shouldn't be your next opponent.
Oh yeah, you should definitely get you.
You should fight someone else.
Fight, you know,
but he won't, and I feel like it's whack that he won't. Like, and I don't feel
he's
like
not doing big pimping things.
Yeah, well, see, he got all this money and all of it went to his head, and now he don't want to fight no more. And I get it, but I feel like you need to pick one now. Like
Nate.
Yeah. Oh,
do
Nate.
What?
Yeah.
I think, like, remember last time, like, Nate had sat out for a while, and then he came back and he fought the real MJ, the Michael Johnson.
We met the fake one.
We met the fake one. Shout out to fake ass MJ.
Yeah.
And,
who am I?
So he, beat his ass and then got on the mic and was like, Conor McGregor, you taking everything I work for. I want you, motherfucker. Dos Santos broke his foot. He's supposed to fight him.
Yeah, well, I think very much that I don't even feel like Conor should be relevant anymore. That's literally how I feel.
Like until he comes back and fight.
I'm almost done hearing it. Like, fuck him.
Everybody keeps calling him out. It's almost like they're begging at this point. You know what I mean? It's like the dude that's just groveling over some chick, just begging and shit. It's like, get the fuck out of here. Grow some nuts.
I used to like him real good, but I like Pettis.
Pettis, right. We did watch him sleep Wonder Boy.
Yeah.
We were there live.
It happened.
I got a woo in.
You can check my woo.
Well, I got a woo in.
I can check my woo.
I was going to get my woo, but he knocked him out.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
You just wanted to wait for the...
No, it wasn't supposed to be when he knocked him out. It's supposed to be about that time
he what was you? I feel like you waited all night to get that woo
basically,
out.
He was sitting there for the last hour, like...
It was just almost...
See, I was. Then one of y'all, I think it was you that got mine.
And then boom! Dude got knocked out.
Well,
and then BJ was like,
I wooed.
I got a reason now.
Like, I did it.
Woo!
I got mine in. Y'all, everybody hear me. Everybody in front of me turned around and looked at me like, what the fuck are you wooing? Right. Yeah, I looked at him like, well, what do you think I'm wooing? Like,
well, I mean, I did it twice. Only one's audio.
That's my point. When I wooed.
But the people behind me was like, remember, the old boy was like, I'm going to have to do that one.
Yeah, and he did.
And he did not.
He pulled a BJ. Right.
He pulled a BJ.
You can Randy some things, and then you can pull a BJ.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Pull a BJ. Do the Randy.
Right. The Egyptian. I heard that on the Fight Companion, and that's not at all. Still to this, I'm never going to let that down. That's not how it is. Because I heard it, and I was like, well, that's not how it goes.
Oh, that's exactly how it goes.
But it's not. There's no Egyptian about it. Any Egyptian dance you do is
well, the Egyptian, your palms are down. When you do the Randy, your palms are up.
So that's like no,
that's not it. You might throw it up and down.
Up and down. We're just gonna do a shimmy.
Yeah, shimmy shake.
I feel like you haven't seen it properly.
I feel like you caught it. I've seen it. I'm the one that called it out. No, wait. That might have been old lady.
I was about to say, it was the old lady.
It
was the old lady.
Yeah,
old lady
called it out. There you go.
There it is.
You know what I'm saying?
There it is. All right.
Different.
Your fingers are facing. That's the only thing. Your fingers are facing everybody.
Yeah.
You're just shaking with it. Depending on how fast or slow the song is.
I don't know. You just gotta have the right swagger to it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
is that what it is?
You might be missing that.
Am I missing the swag?
Or sauce or juice or whatever the kids are calling it nowadays. I don't know what it's called.
That's what I'm missing.
I guess that would have to be it. BJ, can you do it?
I mean, he's holding the.
Well, do you want me to grab it? You want to give it a little fucking give? You want to give it? You want to do it? Give it.
Oh, that looks just like him.
It looked just like it.
It looked just like him.
Hell
yeah.
Okay,
I got one hand in there.
One-handed. I did doing it with two.
I do believe it was. One day we'll have cameras and then we can take a vote.
Oh, that's gonna be a beautiful thing.
Everybody,
we're coming for everybody's spot. Joe, watch out.
Watch out.
Yeah, we're gonna take you down, dude. We're gonna have Alex Jones come talk crazy on our shit, dude.
Oh my lord! Have you watched any of them? Dude, it's crazy. Like,
who, Alex? Yeah, he's a nutball.
But I'll be honest with you.
Stuff might
I was out on the porch the other day and I heard somebody that sounded just like him.
Oh yeah.
And I went over and it was like, oh, that's
Who was
Randy
it?
talking that bullshit.
What bullshit was Randy talking?
About the moon ain't real.
I don't know. Is
and
the moon
there's
real?
fucking lizard people.
Are there lizard people?
Oh,
In
you're
the water?
DJ.
Is
Oh,
the
you were
Water
there.
ain't wet.
Water ain't wet.
Water ain't wet.
All right, well, goddamn, let's talk. Let's just start with the moon. How the moon ain't. And I
No, you
still
gotta
want
pull
to
up
say,
some shit. You gotta pull up some shit.
Nah,
It really
listen.
wasn't me that I was. I
Listen.
wasn't pulling from myself.
Here's
I was
the
pulling
thing, it's
from
like
a video I
only-
had watched.
the only
You gotta go down that
rebuttal
rabbit hole.
you had was the fact that other moons spin faster.
Not faster. It's like, well, yeah. Well, I guess faster.
Right.
I mean, our moon, it moves slow enough that we never get a different picture
Right.
of it. It's the same.
Right.
It's like it doesn't move.
Yeah, it's
You know what I'm
perfect.
saying?
But
It's
it does.
perfect. I don't know.
It
about
does
perfect.
fit. No, it's true. I mean, it
They
does
also
fit.
say they've been up there on it. I mean, I wasn't there. I don't know what they did.
Yeah, well, you know, like even some
Some big name people.
tinfoil hat
Oh,
people
some hat
Yeah.
people.
or
Them aliens are gonna get
saying
them thoughts.
that, like, you know,
There's a whole flat Earth society. I don't feel like this is. That
they have a
far-fetched.
documentary on Netflix.
That's my point. Like I feel like y'all.
It's
look at it-
ridiculous.
I don't know.
You're with them.
If what
You're
I'm with
with
them
them.
on with who? The
You're
flat
with-
Earth
you're
is
with
round.
real.
I would like to state that now. I believe the Earth
Can I
is
ask you
round.
this?
Or
If
sphere.
the moon isn't real,
I don't know what it is. I ain't never been up there. I
But,
don't even know.
I
I
mean,
don't even
you
know
know
what
it's
stars
there.
are what they say.
You know
stars
it's
are.
there, right?
I mean, I see it.
you see it.
I see it.
What else was?
You ever
Stand
seen Star Wars?
of it not being real.
You ever seen Star Wars?
I haven't.
Death
We've had
Star.
this time.
Oh, see?
Oh, you do know that Saturn has a moon that looks just like the Death Star.
See?
You gonna look it up?
Look
for
it
you?
up. You should look up if is the moon real.
I don't need to because I see it up there.
Well,
I mean, something's up
fuck,
there.
dude. You see magic.
Our viewers
You ever watch
tune in
porn?
Monday.
Like,
Listen,
them talking
even
about
if it was
orgasms,
just a
it's not
light,
real.
even if it was just a big ass light up there shining down like a Truman Show,
Right.
that's
Right.
still a real thing up there that we have called a moon.
Yeah, well, I
Either
mean,
way,
what-
it's
yeah.
real. That's why I don't understand the concept of not being real. That would be
Well, I
like
mean,
saying,
okay, well, all right. Well, it might not be what they say it is then.
which is
A moon. They say it's a moon. It might not be a
Death
moon.
Star looking ass moon.
Excuse
Yeah.
me. Can you put that
You
in
really
there?
got look. There it is.
Wow,
That is Saturn's moon.
it does look like the Death Star.
Yep.
That's probably where they got it from.
Yeah.
Good God, that's the model, is it not?
Well, I don't think we had images of Saturn's moon when the Death Star was created and put out. in
That's
the
something I
70s.
don't know either.
But yeah, that's out
I
there.
feel like we've had pictures of the moon for a while. Or not the moon.
That's our
Saturn.
moon.
Saturn's moon.
Well, Saturn has like 60 something.
Yeah, I was gonna say Saturn's got a lot of the planets out there got a bunch of moons. What's the name of this moon? Does this moon have a Saturn's moon?
I think it's called the Death Star, but I could be wrong.
You know, I'm gonna say that's not right.
You don't think so?
I'm wrong a lot too.
Yeah. Well, you kiss my fucking ass. You are right, wrong a lot. Cassini flies by. Cassini, astronomer back in the day, but
Oh,
they
now
built a
it's
spacecraft
yeah.
called Cassini.
Okay.
Right? And you know how Saturn has the rings, right?
Right.
Well,
Yeah.
there's a gap in between Saturn and the start of the rings,
Okay.
right? And they wanted to get the craft flying, you know, because
Yeah.
of gravity. So, right, they wanted to go through that and just keep going. You eventually go into Saturn's atmosphere and burn up.
Right.
Yeah.
But that's what they did. But before they started that, or it might have been during, either way, that's when they the pictures of all these moons and shit.
That's hard.
Yeah.
And the rings and
That's hard.
like, pictures of the
But,
rings
like,
and shit.
It's also scary because, like, what all's up there?
It's
bro?
deep. When you start getting into deep thought about it.
Facts, right? It's like
because-
some real,
yeah.
like, whoa, what's up there?
Like,
Like,
we're
what
talking
could
about
be?
galaxies upon
Yeah.
galaxies
It
and
doesn't end.
black holes.
There's nothing
upon
up there.
black
There's no
holes.
stop. There's no wall.
Listen, so
But I mean, we can look at
you
that
heard of the
here
multiverse,
with, like,
right? And I'm not talking about your goddamn Marvel movies.
well, I don't know why not. It's the
So
same
we're
thing.
talking about the multiverse, and the theory is that inside in the middle of each galaxy
Yeah.
is a huge black hole.
Right.
That's like I don't know, maybe 1/3 of the mass of the entire galaxy.
Okay.
That black hole is something like that. My numbers are probably off. And it inside, and each universe has just trillions upon trillions of galaxies.
Right.
Right.
Each one having its own black hole.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
And inside each black hole is another universe
Okay.
with trillions and trillions
Right.
of galaxies, each having a black hole, each having a universe.
Right. Yeah. So
it's just non-stop. You know, and then, you know, so they say, like, with the Big Bang, it started with, you know, everything in this universe started as one thing the size of a pinhead.
Yeah.
Right? Y'all knew that. And then it compressed and then expanded until the Big Bang.
Yeah. Got real hot.
Well, nobody really knows what's, you know, in the very center of the black hole. Does it just shoot into another universe, or...
Yeah, that's just one
of space.
Right,
you know what I mean?
exactly.
Like, we don't even have to go that deep. You just start talking about our own solar system with fucking Jupiter's ass out there.
I mean,
we're talking about a planet.
We're talking about the moon. They ain't gotta go that far. We ain't gotta go to Jupiter.
So you went crazy with
let's
the
start
moon.
here. Let's start here.
The moon is
Lizard
the motherfucking
people.
moon.
Huh? Don't know that.
Ain't no motherfucking reptiles.
How you know?
Reptiles ain't real.
How do you know that? Reptiles aren't real?
No.
Wait a second. You've never seen them. You're going to tell me that reptiles aren't real?
No, they ain't real.
I'm just going to say...
So you didn't kill a snake? What were they?
Monday night, 2K night.
Nights from tonight. Monday night, 2K night. We'll be streaming live on Twitch.
It's been fun. You gotta come check
You
it out.
get the link. You can get the link from the Instagram, Twitter,
all
those accounts. If your boy puts it up,
why
who the
would?
fuck knows what he's doing?
I don't see why I wouldn't have it.
Who the fuck knows what he's doing?
Listen, man, it's a small operation. It's gonna take time, and I say if we continue to do what we're doing, we're gonna pop.
Look at this.
We're gonna big bang.
Look at look at the ravioli.
Ravioli.
Moon.
That's it.
That's the ravioli moon. It's called Pan.
Pan. What would it be? What's that goes around Saturn as well?
That's one of Saturn's moon. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Wow.
Is that crazy?
That's a weird looking.
Yeah, it looks like a freaking ravioli.
It looks like a ravioli.
Yeah.
It's a bunch of moons it's got.
It looks like somebody draws some bullshit. Eddie Bravo, I guarantee he does not believe this picture is real. It looks fake.
Eddie Bravo doesn't believe a lot of this shit's real. He probably believes that the moon's fake.
I don't know if he goes that far with it. I think
know
only
what he
you go
believes.
that far. Look at this moon. This is called Prometheus.
And why is it circle?
Huh?
Saturn still?
Yeah, all these are Saturn.
All these are Saturn.
Yeah.
Prometheus.
Like, I'm not
Don't they have
sure-
a movie called that where like they go to a spot. And
That's a part of Alien, yeah. Alien franchise. It's like a prequel to Alien.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That I know. I've seen it.
In case the listening viewers did not know, not all moons are like raviolis.
That looks
And
like
it
an
all
egg.
depends on just the gravity that's in its area. Atlas?
Yeah, that's a
Yeah,
egg.
it damn sure does look like an egg.
What do you think about the storm?
I can tell you this, the closest one to
Star?
us, the closest star to us, 0.3, call it, 4.3 light years away. 4.22, but I think just call it 4.3.
That's a long ways away.
Yeah.
light years.
Ways.
I mean, it just depends. Like,
Depends
well,
on
if you
what?
can go the speed of light, we can figure that out.
Well, okay. A little harder.
You know, it's 4 years away. It sounds like a long time,
That's
but
a
if
long
you're talking about like in a lifespan, we can go there and back. But you know, the problem is when you go the speed of light. The faster you go, I got a knowledge
Go ahead.
bomb for It's
Talk to
Been
me,
Fun.
because I feel like
I got a knowledge bomb for
happy
It's
about
Been
this
Fun.
one. Let's
I'm
go,
a little
dude.
excited
I'm
about
math
it.
Teacher.
Okay. Did you know that, let's say me and you were born at the exact same time?
All right.
Right, and they somehow was able to have, you know, like a watch that was true to time.
Okay.
Right, and they put a watch on you and a watch on me, and then say 70 years we meet up. It's not going to be the same. We live life different at different speeds, and speed is part of time. And the faster you go, the slower time moves. So just now, granted, it's not going to be 3 seconds difference, you know what I
Right.
mean? Like, just in regular life, we're talking point milliseconds and shit.
Right.
Yeah.
But it still would be different. Just in our natural life and like driving and all this stuff,
Right.
it's going to have. So if we left, and I don't know the exact calculations, but like let's say we did leave to go to the next star, and we were traveling at light speed.
Right.
By the time we came back, even though it was only, call it 8.5, 9 years, it's liable to have been 100. So while we just aged 9 years, everybody we know is dead.
So this is what I'm hearing. Maybe I'm taking the wrong thing out of this. But if we figure out light speed, we just need to keep.
I don't think you notice it like
I
that.
just did it.
To you, it's the same.
Yeah, but
What are you talking about? like to you,
all the
it's
passing
not going
planets that we're missing.
I mean, the only
we passed really quick.
The only
like,
way that would be
shooting
like,
star. You know what I mean? Shooting star.
The only way that even like is helpful is if like, I mean, there's a show out called like The 100. Oh, it's on Netflix.
Yeah.
But it's basically we destroyed, nuclear war. We destroyed Earth.
Right.
We leave.
We gotta go.
We send 100 people. But yeah, we got space stations.
All right, but we send 100 people back here.
Yeah, and I think they're all like teenagers. So we send like to repopulate.
Yeah, right. Go get your puberty on, guys.
But let's say some shit was really going south, and you could go the speed.
Right.
Then that may, because then by the time maybe you come back, things have
settled down.
Settled down.
You got a good
But if you're just talking about I want to live longer, it's not actually, you're not actually living longer.
Thanks.
You're living longer compared to other people. But to you, you're you're gonna have to get out there on goddamn ball day and get out here and fucking start shooting ball with it.
You can.
I don't understand why we can't get you out there to move
asking
around.
me to do all that is like asking him to bring something.
All right.
And I'm not. And that's just what's gonna happen.
I missed one time. How many times you missed?
Missed what?
I mean, but I don't.
Missed what?
Bringing your headphones.
Well, you may miss one time. When did we start doing this? Last time we saw each other?
You left them out last time.
Okay, so I left mine out and you left yours out last time. Oh, I brought mine this time and you didn't bring yours this time.
Well, he don't need no.
He don't need no what? He don't need no laptop? Where's his laptop?
He needs the laptop.
All right.
Now y'all one for one. Both of y'all suck.
One for one?
That's what we said. I brought all my shit.
He should have brought his shit from the jump.
I brought all my shit.
Okay, I had it by the door, but I had a little snake problem.
Look, I'm not here to argue about your mishaps, BJ, okay? Alright, that's not what I'm here for.
Next one I catch one, put it underneath your door.
I don't want none of that.
Fucking door with a note on it says, bitch.
I don't want none of that. I ain't seen a snake since I was a child.
Yeah.
I remember my uncle used to cut them things
Damn,
up, wrapped it back around.
You could have kept it. Could have kept it in a little bag with some air hose. Came in Monday, just laid it on his lap.
That's some
2K night live on the 2K stream.
Bring it in, lay it in your lap. Say, I got your present, Randy.
Like that. I'm wilding like that. I told you.
Good to know.
Tell you, I got your present laid in your lap.
Got you a present.
Yeah, I don't know about none of that.
Here you go.
Might have to sever some friendships by then.
Put a snake all up in your lap.
I wouldn't even call that savage. That's just like mean. Like, why would you?
And now you crying.
See, exactly. Now he's singing about screaming and crying. Like, come on, dude. That's supposed to be your buddy, dude. Like, that's not. It's been fun. That's been terrible.
That's some funny ass shit, though.
So the one doing the joke, have you ever seen Carrie? When she got the blood on him, everybody laughed. That shit wasn't funny to her, motherfucker.
I feel like as long as we're filming it, it's for the better good, right? We'll get a couple clicks.
The better good.
We can, we can sell the video to YouTube and get all your ads that you've been asking
exactly.
about.
I'm gonna say, so you're taking my discomfort to get paid, but you won't just take an ad. Somebody just can't pay you to talk about something for 30 seconds. I don't want my viewers to be discomfortable.
Yeah.
Lord Jeebus.
Discomfort.
Discomfortable? Is that what you said?
That's a word.
Well, I mean, you're the one over here using it.
I stopped halfway through. You followed through.
You said the whole thing. You said discomfort.
You wouldn't know nothing about follow. Look at
follow
Jan.
through.
Look at Jan. He looked like top of a.
You're still over here looking at moons, bro. We're having a conversation.
Yeah, I mean, what's that got to the price action challenge going up and down? Goddamn, pay attention.
Pay attention. Me pay attention, but you're over here looking at moons.
I can do it all.
I'm sorry. I can do it all. I'm doing everything.
I can do it all.
I'm getting wild.
I play shooting guard.
Oh, do you?
So
well, I play center, so you come check me out.
I play small forward.
Yeah, you usually don't know what you play.
Neither one of y'all wouldn't know nothing about passing the fucking ball.
Listen, I don't average a lot of assists, but
you do not.
I do average a lot of wins.
Well, we all average a lot of wins.
That's all that matters then, right? All right.
Well,
exactly.
Well, let me just
exactly.
Are you doing your part? That's the question. Are you
doing my part? What do you mean? How am I not?
Part. That's the question.
I lead the league in rebounds and in blocks. How am I not doing my part?
Well,
we both.
I've had a little thought about this one.
I love it.
So the rebounds, that's legit, right?
That's real.
Blocks
is not real.
Hold on, listen.
Okay, go ahead.
Your blocks is a really inflated stat. Now
inflated?
Let me explain. All right, so your steals, those are real, right?
How those real? My blocks are inflated. Yeah, I can't wait. Go ahead.
All right, let me finish my thought.
This is gonna be great.
All right, so when you steal the ball,
okay.
Now you had the ball, right? You have the ball.
Not
we had possession.
Didn't you steal the ball and somebody else got to steal for it?
But we had the ball as a team. See,
Okay.
you always thinking about you and your shit. I'm thinking about the team. So
A block's a block.
that's how you look at life.
He took a shot and I stopped it.
All right, now here's why I say it's an inflated stat that doesn't mean as much as the other stats, because I have
0 of
Let
1.
me finish my thought. All right, so I have on many occasions, and people that tune in for 2K Mondays will see
They're gonna
that
find out.
you'll block, and then you'll block, right?
Right, that's two
And
of
then
Whew.
they score.
Right.
So whether you blocked or you didn't block, the end result was the same, which is they scored. Unlike when you rebound the ball, now we have possession.
Yeah.
You're passing the ball. When you steal the ball, now we have possession. You know, when you score, those
Right,
stats, because
right.
those are going, you know.
Right.
But the blocks, not always, sometimes, like, because y'all be competing for blocks, which is a good thing if y'all can not jump at the same time, because you'll block, he'll get the ball. But a lot of times it'll be, because I'm at the 3-point line, holding my man down, watching y'all play the block and rebound game, and he'll shoot, block. And you're like, ugh, he shoot, block, ugh, shoot, and it goes in. Right?
Right.
So it didn't help. Now, you can't just let him shoot. I'm not saying. I'm just saying, as far as looking at that and being like, this is this.
I don't know if we're looking at stats. I
It's
feel like I'm
not.
helping.
Well, I mean, it's damn sure not hurting.
Well, what I'm saying is,
But
like,
it's
okay,
not
like, at the
helping
end of
as
the
far
game-
as listen. If you get 2 blocks in the same possession that they score, like they block, and then they scored,
Right.
you could have not blocked, and it would have been no difference. Whereas all the other stats,
Right.
when they happen, there's a fucking meaningful difference that happens right there.
All right, so like at the
Now,
end of
in
the
real
game,
life, I don't think it happens like that so much. They need to fix that part of the game, because
Right.
you will block.
Yeah.
Nobody grabs the fucking ball
Right.
except for the guy that got blocked, and he's going to shoot again and get blocked again until finally somebody else grabs the ball that's on the other side somewhere, and now
Right.
they're shooting and scoring. Not as meaningful as a good steal,
Now look, what I'm saying is,
a good
At the end
rebound,
of the
a good,
game-
give me that.
when the percentage, our shooting percentage is 84 and theirs is 37. Well, I mean,
But
because
but
those
once
2
again,
blocks that
I
he
don't
took
get-
3
I don't give a shit.
shots.
But he still made it.
He's 1 of 3.
But
Dang,
the
so-
points are still there. So
Okay.
when it comes to winning the game, their shooting percentage, if they're still scoring all those shots, doesn't fucking matter, because at the end result is them scoring.
But if we got a better shooting
I feel like our listener viewers are honest. Huh?
Are we not winning? We got the better shooting percentage. We taking more shots. That's what it's about. The more
Well, I mean,
shots,
we killing
more
it, so we
percentage.
win it anyways.
Yeah.
But if it's a close game,
That's what we really need to talk about. We
If
need to
it's-
up some difficulty.
if
boys.
it's, I mean, it
we
looks
need
like
to
it.
pop them on up there.
It looks like it.
For
I
real.
think the next level, though, is it not? Is
Superstar,
is-
right?
No, we on that.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
we're in
just
Hall of
moved
Fame.
up last Monday.
So I think it would be Hall of Fame, and
Yeah.
everything changes. I feel like maybe we should get at least a couple more games in before
Yeah.
we go
Yeah.
right. I mean, we can't just go right to it
I mean,
Monday.
what we win
If
by
we go,
last game?
listen, if we gonna get L's, it needs to happen now before playoff time.
Okay, but my thing is
We got
like,
four
what,
games
4
left.
games,
When
right?
we
Okay,
go-
but we got what? What is it?
Monday when we go into it, it's All Star.
Yeah, we gotta do the All Star
Yeah.
shit. But honestly,
Yeah,
I don't
well,
even give
yeah.
a fuck about playing the All Star game.
Well, we can bullshit.
I did like the dunk contest and the.
I mean, I don't
three.
care. It's
I don't
whatever.
even know if we're in it, but
We can still participate.
I know I was invited last year, and then
Well,
some other people.
I play
let
center.
y'all play.
I play center,
I was not invited.
so I'm not shooting threes and getting 3-point invites. There's only like 5 people that do that.
All right.
I doubt my center is going to be the top of the league in the 5s.
All right,
or
so
the
check
threes.
this. You're not doing this.
What am I not doing?
You're not doing this. All right, so I
might
am
do
currently. By the way, I only have 1 badge left.
Okay.
It's already
All right.
bronze, or it's already silver.
Yeah.
I guess, or maybe it's bronze and it's on its way to silver, and I'm assuming that's where it's going. It's the putback badge.
Okay.
I tried it a couple of times, and I think you get like maybe 10 attempts. And I tried it here a while back a couple of times. Now, one time did I even try to put it back up.
Right.
But I was trying to. I'm a stick guy.
Yeah.
Y'all know I'm a
Right.
stick guy. Y'all are the X guys. Y'all button push. I pull sticks.
Right.
It is what it is.
Whatever.
But when it goes to the putback, you have to hit X, right?
Right.
I've never seen you put back. And on offense, now you're not always positioned, because sometimes the way we're running shit, you're out of position. But I have noticed that with my guy, and Howard's going to be way more athletic
Right.
than my guy, if you can just get a step or two in the paint, like say he shoots, right?
Yeah.
Instead of button mashing on Y.
Button mash.
No, I'm just saying, like you see, you're trying to get it right.
Uh-huh.
If you can get just a couple of steps, or go around the guy, if you can just get around him a little bit and get a couple of steps, you can get not really from the free throw line, but you know that little ring that goes down.
Yeah.
You can get from there all the way to putback, which means you catching it and jamming.
Right.
And I feel like you're so big and athletic on offensive side. You can't do it on defensive side,
but or my career, whatever it's called.
See, I use
I don't
the
use
X.
them a lot on this one because I'm afraid I'm gonna miss it, and then it's just they're getting the ball.
I use X for the
Because if you miss, you just miss. It's like alley oop. Like you just go up, and it's like, oh well, ball did not go to me. So that's why I don't like doing it because I'm nervous that I'm gonna miss, and then they're probably gonna get the ball.
Well, I feel like
when I rebound, I know I'm gonna grab that rebound.
Because I feel like this can be used in
like I do the box
times
out.
that you're not gonna get the rebound.
I'm about to say if I'm not like already in the box out position, because a lot of times I'm ready to box out.
Right.
Like, that's so I'm not moving. I'm posted.
But
and
we're working on plays like that.
I'm about to say if I'm moving. Yeah, I'm about to say if I'm moving.
X.
Now I can understand doing it more, but when I'm just down there.
Well, if you're boxed out, just get the board. But I'm saying, like, when you're not there, a lot of times you're out of position because then you start bitching about it. You're like, if we do it this way, I'm not down there. Because like when you run the double pick, you don't like running the double pick. Bro.
When y'all shoot on the outside a lot, it be hitting the sides of the rim, so it's like a flyback, like ping.
Right.
A lot of those, that's hard to put back. Like you got to grab.
It depends on where you're at.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I do it on my career, on my shit. I do that.
We've never seen you do it.
I never do it. I never tried to
see it.
Maybe
give it a whirl. Maybe widen your game a little bit, get just a little bit better. Join us. I mean, I feel like I get better every day. I get better every day.
So you rather
I'm adding shit to my game every day. I mean, I was at the rec center pulling Jordan dunks out.
Yeah, but I should have
clipped it.
But you say that you do stuff like that, but then like, when did we see the lemon drop last? Like, come on, I have to. It's like last game because I was prompted. I have to prompt you to be like, hey, yo, bring your move out.
See, I think on me when I'm messing up.
Well, you know, Harden doesn't do it like Josh the Great.
Well, I understand
really
that. Josh the Great, Harden, all these grades.
Anybody that's associated with me has got to be great. That's just how it is. I'm full of greatness. I wake up.
I'm glad that we're great.
It's greatness like
associated.
Like Bobby.
This association just made me great.
Hill.
No, Bobby goddamn Hill. Goddamn Hill. I'm talking about shake and bake Ricky Bobby.
Oh.
If you ain't first, you last.
Yeah. God damn it.
Oh, man.
If you ain't first, you're last.
And I'd like to take this time to tell you we're brought to you by Shake and Bake.
Shake and Bake, Ricky Bobby.
Ricky
Bobby.
I think what messes me up on my shot is the first 2 quarters I use X.
And then you try and switch?
Yeah, then I go to
at
the
rec center or
no,
nah,
on Monday nights.
I mean, I didn't know you had a fucking problem with your shot. You're breaking records and shit. I'm the one with the problem with the shot.
Smacking.
I don't know. I'm going from a super quick. My guy's like
fast,
quick, and then Harden's like, well, he wants to take his time with it.
Yeah, he's gonna put it in their face.
So who got Brick City?
Brick City, bitch. Brick City.
Wasn't it you that did it last?
No, that was you, and you know.
No, I really
talked about it.
Yeah.
I did it, and then you did it.
Bro, I did.
Like,
no, because I did it.
You was like, we both on the same episode, so but you did it last, so that's all that matters.
Because it was in the same game.
Yeah.
Then we did it, because that's why I was like, we're both on the same episode.
All that matters, though, is you did it last.
No, we did it in the same game. We tied. That's a tied moment. If you do them in the same game, that's like that one game we all 3 did it. We all 3 there. We all had to take that.
Whoever's last one that did it,
I'll take it for the week. But I know.
Yeah. I think it was me and you, wasn't it? When me and you do it back to back.
Just throwing it back to each other. Boom. You get the rebound. Brick and dunks. Just doing it.
The first one I bricked. Yeah, it's nasty.
No, and what's crazy is like they're the nastiest looking dunks. It's like, oh, you're about to fuck it up.
You think you're about to do some shit.
And then there it goes, bouncing back like, motherfucker, you. You motherfucker. Hey, I'm telling you, they try to play you on it.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, they get ripped apart in there.
It happens sometimes.
Snoop the Evil. So if we come up with a name, like, are you putting any effort in this? We talked about this last time. Yeah, like, goddamn.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, I'm Harden the Great, bitch. What you want?
Honestly.
You got Durant the Record Breaker?
Is that what it's going to say?
Yeah.
Durant the Record Breaker?
Well, I mean, we know him as Durant the Broken, but...
I feel like that's a lot. Durant the Record Breaker. That's a whole damn front.
No, it's going to be Durant Record Breaker on back.
thought we were putting the catchphrases and shit on the back. I thought that's where those went.
Y'all can do whatever you want.
Oh, see, I thought we were together. My fault. I thought we played for the same team.
Well, I did think about it. I was telling him, it's like, I thought about having
back
shirts
gonna
like
say you're welcome.
Harden the Great, and then Floor General.
Okay,
and
yeah.
then Durant the Record Breaker,
and
the
then
Broken,
I play center.
Whatever. And it's going to be the Shooter.
Right.
And then I ain't figured out what yours should say, so.
I play center.
Howard, I play center.
Howard signs autographs.
Facts. Listen, I got fans.
Hey, where's Howard? In the stands.
On the back of it's gonna say you're welcome.
For what?
For all the shit I help out with.
For the autographs?
Don't be mad at me being the helper, bro.
So it's gonna be Howard the center.
That's what I am.
Or Howard,
center.
I play center.
I'm a true center.
I play center.
It's a real thing. And I feel like y'all hate on the center, you know?
Well, we just want you
like he's scoring 40 points. So there's
better.
no hating on him besides, he got sticky fingers. You're you, so there's no hating on you.
What
the fuck does that mean?
And then with me, I'm playing center, so I'm the the least athletic scoring guy, and you're like, oh well.
That is not true.
We
though.
gotta make big man
How's
happy.
it not?
You just
I
don't
can't
use
shoot
it.
threes.
You don't do like put back jams. I'll bring it up.
Bro,
You're like,
I'm
I don't
getting
like
an offensive
doing
rebound.
that
It's an
because
offensive rebound. I
don't
still
like
got it. I'm
doing
probably still gonna hit the layup
I don't do
afterwards.
that.
Like
you've rebounded and missed several goddamn times.
well, yeah, but I say my average is.
But I mean, I was bringing it up to
feel
add
that
to
I'm
your
gonna
game
hit.
for when you're
like I
not
said,
posted
I'll
up
do
waiting
it.
on the ball.
I'll try it.
I don't know if you will.
We'll see.
Though. That's the thing.
We'll see. Won't we?
Like,
Monday night, y'all gonna have to tune in and see me jam.
Yeah.
Catch us on Twitch.
I'm gonna feed the big man Monday.
I just wish
I wish I'd feed me.
I wish you would.
Yeah, but I do.
I really do. I wish you would.
I'm a true center.
I play center.
I wish you
A
would.
true one.
I mean, I wish you
I play center.
would.
Yeah, but I do.
Do you?
I do. How do I not? Show me another center doing what I'm doing.
I feel like, every time we ask you to do a center type shit, you're like, that's not my job.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Like,
I give you
the
picks,
2K
I give you
fans,
offensive rebounds,
tune
I give
in
you
Monday and
blocks, I
see
give you
how
rebounds.
Randy, a.k.a. Howard, I play center,
I play center.
watch him flip out. Just lose his goddamn shit
At what?
when we play full court pressure.
Yeah, well, it's
Loses
fucking
his
retarded.
Here he goes.
That's fucking dumb.
Let's talk about
they
it.
play they want to play
talk
full
about it.
court pressure. We're up by 30 points.
Why do you think we're up by 30
Stop.
points?
First quarter. Stop again, because y'all made 2 points the whole quarter off full court pressure. Y'all ain't stopping them. Y'all ain't getting no steals down there. Y'all ain't getting no scores. That y'all the whole game. Y'all made 2 stops down there and got
That's
4
not true.
points.
That's not true.
I can't wait to see we're gonna keep up with them next game.
Because listen,
Y'all ain't doing nothing with
so
it. Y'all
you're
just down
always-
guarding people for the fuck up.
First of all, we usually get about 2 interceptions of the throw-ins per game.
per game, so that's 4 points.
That's just the throw-in. That's not
That's the
counting
full court
when they're
pressure.
trying to get down the court. How many steals have I or even him gotten as they're trying to get, and they don't even make it to half court before we done pop
All
the ball out
together or
of
like
him?
a game?
'Cause
Because
we-
it don't
A
happen.
game,
One,
a game, maybe.
one.
So now you're talking about 3 or 4 turnovers just off one thing. Not
But
to
that's all
mention,
game.
not to mention, it just doesn't let them settle in.
That's all game.
Could you look?
It never stops.
Because
From
you're
the
not the
first
one
point.
doing it. All you have to do is
But
keep
I
an
am the
eye
one
out.
doing
Just
it.
keep an eye
I'm
out
doing more work
for
than
the
y'all are.
Tom
Y'all
Brady
hitting one
throw.
button. I'm down here guarding 2 people.
Okay. Are you done? All right. All you have to do is keep an eye out for the goddamn Tom Brady 50-yard fucking throw, which takes 2 whole seconds, by the way. It's not hard to break that up. All you're doing is standing there anyways, and half the time you're not even standing underneath the rim.
I can't.
You're standing,
It's 3 seconds.
But I'm saying you're not even level with that. You're
Like, I
still
gotta
out
be
of position.
above- I gotta
They
be
catch it
above
and
the
they
paint.
run behind you
Because
and jam
when
before
his
you do
dude's down there,
anything.
he's always on the wing.
Listen, hold on. The question is, they are throwing a 2-second pass. They're backdooring you and jamming, right?
Yeah.
So it's a total of 3 seconds. What are you doing?
I'm guarding my guy.
Okay, I want to jump in on that.
All right, when they pass the ball,
What are
you
y'all-
have
why did y'all
almost
stop
2
this pass?
seconds.
There's
Hold
2
on,
of y'all
hold on.
down there.
Hold on.
Whenever they
That's what the
pass
full
it,
court pressure was for, right?
Porzingis
Steals it
usually
all
comes
the
and
time.
steals
He
it.
does a lot. He does
But
that
the
a lot.
question is That's the bullshit ass attitude that we're trying to get out of you right
goodness.
now. Because you believe I'm guarding my guy, so you're watching this long, slow pass come all the way to the guy way over there.
No, I'm watching my guy.
And then
I'm not watching the pass. I'm not watching the ball at all. I'm watching my guy.
Exactly. Expand your game.
Because look, as soon as you
expand your game,
I'm guarding people.
So you're telling
I'm guarding this guy. I'm not guarding the ball over there.
So you're telling me that the whole time you play, you are looking through a tunnel. That's
tunnel vision.
That's
I'm
not
a
good.
true center.
That's not.
I'm there.
You know that's not.
I'm
a
not
proper
over here.
way of playing, right?
I'm right here.
That is a very selfish way of playing. That's not a team way of playing.
I'm
That's
keeping
a very.
my guy
I'm
locked
just
down. He's
making
right here.
sure that
This is
Randy's
this guy.
doing Randy.
Randy's doing his part.
Like everybody else is watching the whole game unfold, trying to help each other. I'm talking about long, slow passes, along with because they start at the corner. Now they have to run all the way to the rim.
Yeah.
And your thing is, I'm guarding my guy right here. I don't want to guard him.
His small forward can usually
anybody
pop from
listening
the
to
shot,
this
pop from
is
the corner
fucking hating you right now. Anybody's listening to this is fucking
they're wondering why we're playing full court pressure on the first quarter.
If you run and guard
that's
my guy,
irrelevant to what you're doing.
But if y'all were down there, there wouldn't even be.
There would be another scenario where Randy's guarding his guy and not helping the team.
But that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about another scenario. We're talking about this one.
It doesn't matter. It would translate to other scenarios. The point is,
we're talking about full court pressure.
We're talking about you not expanding your game. You're only concentrating on one little tunnel vision area of the court that has led us to this, and you want to go back because you know you're fucked up and admitted that you don't fucking pay attention to what's going on.
My guy, yeah, no, I don't follow the ball. I've said that for nights.
That's not good though. How about we?
Like I'm not watching you guard your dude.
Our game.
Like I'm not watching you guard.
See, now you're getting exaggeratory with it again.
If your dude has the ball, I'm not watching him.
Okay, first of all, you should always know where. This is like with real ball. You should always know where the ball's at on the court.
I know where
Keep an eye on your guy while knowing where the ball is. How else are you stopping the inside passes and shit if you're not paying no fucking attention? You don't. They catch it and dunk on your face.
I'm watching my guy. If he's going for an inside pass, and I'm watching him. If his dude went for an inside pass,
well, I'm just trying to tell
his job to watch his dude.
Well, that's a very selfish way of thinking. Like, bro, it's a team sport.
Like,
I'm telling you, actual proper techniques of playing.
If we're outside, this is a video game.
Same rules apply. It's
not really.
Why not? You know what? Because it's a video game, you should know every goddamn thing because you're looking at the same fucking screen. All you have to do is barely look your eyes. Where in real life, you're having to really look around and know. You ever heard the phrase "take a photo"?
I mean,
it's when you're on a fast break. And the ball, right? So as soon as you start the fast break, you get the ball. When you get the ball, you look behind you, you take a fucking picture. So while you drive down, you know what's coming in and around.
Right.
That way you don't, because you slow down when you have to try to look behind. You know where everything's going. You're seeing everything. When you're guarding, right? Playing the half court game. I'm guarding my guy, but I got to know where the ball's at, what the ball's doing. Otherwise, I'm going to get lost and my guy's eventually going to shake me, and I'm going to have no clue that. That's why you get ooped on all the fucking time.
That ain't got nothing to do with it.
What do you mean? It's got nothing to do with it. Could you step in here, BJ? Do you realize he just said that has him not paying attention to where the ball's at has nothing to do with him getting ooped on
my guy,
40 times a game.
Okay,
if I'm watching my guy, I see him moving. I see him going for the oop. I'm jumping.
You'd never see him going for the oop.
I jump for the oop all the time.
You're late because you're waiting for your guy to jump.
No,
once he's jumped,
my problem is that I'm jumping and I'm not going for a steal. I'm pressing Y and not X.
But that's my problem. But you're following.
But
you're reacting to his jump instead of reacting to the ball flying in
Okay, but
there.
if you were to follow even with a block or a steal, that can still happen. So if I'm there with it,
it can still happen. It happens less often if you see the ball coming instead of seeing your guy jump.
Where he doesn't even go for the ball. He's just jumping up. That's my problem.
No, I need to hit X. You're jumping late.
I need to hit X. That's the steal. You don't block that. You steal it.
You can block that.
You got to be in the right spot. But that's the move.
Yeah.
That's the move. Is the
Yeah, I
steal. It's
blocked
a
one
pass.
on the rec center.
Yeah,
I blocked one on the rec center.
Monday
Okay,
night.
but
Same
that's
shit.
like saying you blocked the pass. That's the same thing. Like he went to pass and I blocked
But you
it.
ain't doing neither.
Okay, but that's
Because
you
you're
want to steal
following
it.
the guy up.
But my
You're
point is, I'm
only
hitting the
watching
wrong
your
button.
guy,
If I'm,
so you're
I'm hitting the
waiting.
wrong button.
All you're doing is reacting, and you're not
And I'm hitting the wrong
anticipating.
button.
You're not anticipating.
Bro, it's like if I was like,
It's like
oh man, I
with
meant to
the pick
pass
and
it,
roll.
but I took a shot.
There's a hole. You're not anticipating the hole there, and you're not taking it. You're just paying attention to Randy's little circle of the court.
If I meant to pass the ball and I shot it, that's not anything to do with that. I hit the wrong button, right?
If you missed the ball and shot it,
If instead of passing the ball, I shot it. If I meant to pass it,
right?
but I shot it, I fucked up, right?
I guess.
So if I meant to steal it and I blocked it, I fucked up, right? It's not the same action.
I feel like
they don't do the same
I
maneuver.
feel like you're arguing semantics.
I'm arguing if you go for an oop, you go for the
I
steal.
think you fail
don't
to
go for the
realize
block.
that we've watched you 100 times.
Go for the block. I'm never grabbing it.
I know, but you're like even in the replays, you're following. Like,
Because
how
it's a-
was you blocking or stealing, regardless of what you push?
When you go
you're
for
too
the
late.
steal, you see your dude all the
You're too
time. He
late.
jumps out at it, right? A block, they just go up. That's a different maneuver.
That's where the oops at.
No,
You
the
need to
oop's
go
over
up.
here, and I'm going, and he's over here, and I didn't go steal it. I didn't hit X. I hit Y, and I just jumped up. And he's dunking over here, and I didn't do this. I went like that.
I mean, there's a couple of standing oops. That's
Well, I mean, there's
happened
been a
on
few that I've completely fucked up, yeah. But
standing
majority,
oops, where they're just standing
because I do
there.
it
The
on
guy
mine
throws
myself. I do it on my career myself. I hit Y. All like when they go to jump, I'm Y. Like on mine, I'm triangle. But it's all the same shit.
it. Point is we got to get you to
I gotta
quit
get to start hitting X.
tunnel vision and be a teammate and watch the
I feel like I am a
entire.
teammate. I feel like I play,
Well, if you're only
play exactly what I'm
concentrated
supposed
on
to
your
play.
shit,
Yeah.
and we winning.
you're only concentrated on
and
your
Y'all getting
shit.
exactly all y'all shit.
You don't want to pick up the open guy
40
because
points,
that's
20,
not your
20.
guy. That's some.
Bro,
that's some
you're
real.
playing half quarter, the first quarter. We're not even down.
Who cares? The point
Me,
is,
I
it's an
care.
open guy that you're not picking up because you say that's not my guy.
You
And
pick
not
up my
only
dude,
that, I
I'm
can't
gonna
pick
run
up-
down the court. and
If
pick up
he's
yours.
over here in the corner and my dude's over here, I gotta stand right here at the top of the paint.
Is your dude gonna hit that three?
Fuck, I never know. I don't know half of these
Shouldn't you know
motherfuckers.
that?
Bruh, I don't know if Oscar
If he-
Robinson can hit a
if
fucking
he-
three or
Oscar
not.
Robinson's not hitting a three.
I have
tell you
no
now.
idea.
Oscar Robinson's picture's in black and white.
I know
They didn't
that,
have
and that's the
three-point.
only one I
So
can
there's-
think of,
Like,
like-
that's common sense.
Yeah, well, they didn't
that's
have a three
not
when
shooting
when
three.
Bird was first started shooting threes either.
But Bird is like champion of the 3-point contest, so that's
Yeah,
common
but-
sense that he can hit a three. It's all common sense that you're ignoring
I have
to
no.
make
It's
excuses.
not common, to me.
for
It's not
bullshit
common
play.
sense that Oscar Robinson can hit anything. I don't have any idea what he can do.
Well, I mean, I'm not saying that he can't float one up out
Like
of his
I don't.
asshole,
I literally have no idea how he played.
but it's like it was.
I don't
like,
know. Was he a Shaq? Was he a Karl Malone? Was he a Rodman? I
Shaq,
have no idea.
Karl Malone, ain't none of those really hitting
Nah.
threes.
Those.
You know,
come on,
Shaq
bro.
ain't hitting no three.
I know.
You know
Shaq
Shaq
ain't
ain't hit no
That's
three.
Shaq. That's like a major name. These all
you
these
brought him up.
half-ass names.
But you
no,
brought
you
him
said
up.
Shaq, but all these half-ass names that are on all these teams.
You said Shaq, Karl Malone.
Rodman, whatever.
Ain't none of those shooting three, bro. Point
okay,
is,
all these
you
other
make
names
it-
that I
arguing
don't like.
semantics.
Okay, like Porzingis.
Will Chamberlain.
I have no idea who the fuck Porzingis is. I don't know if he can shoot a three or not.
He does hit three.
Yeah.
Okay, so my ass
Now
wouldn't
you
be
know.
guarding him because I'm a fucking center. I'm
Now
not
you-
trying
now
to
you know.
stay out there. I'm trying to get by the paint.
Well, see,
So when
that
my
goes back
when
to,
my
that
dude's
goes
out
back
there,
to,
well, I don't know all the fucking centers, bro. I don't know if Anthony Davis is hitting threes or
You
not.
know,
I don't know if
it-
fucking
it
Cousins
doesn't
is hitting
matter.
threes or not. I don't know these things.
Like you're arguing.
I know that
You're
his guy has a
arguing
better
5%
chance.
of the times that we're arguing right
But
now.
I feel like I'm one
There's
of these
been
people's
plenty
gonna be
of times.
open.
There's been plenty of times where you're pretty much like free throw, or you're on this side and they're on this side, and all you had to do was take a couple of steps. But they threw this long ass pass.
That I
You
didn't
never
notice till
moved.
it got half
You
court.
never moved. They caught it on the corner and then started running, and you didn't start moving until they were halfway to the goal. And by then, it's like too fucking late. Like, why didn't you pull up on that when the long ass pass was happening? You know he's running in with that bullshit.
I'm watching up here. I'm not watching the pass come down.
That's
the court.
our point. You're not paying attention
Yeah,
to the game.
I'm paying attention to my people. I got people down here that I gotta watch.
Because the time he
I'm not
throws-
watching down here.
What are you watching though? The ball's not down there.
I'm watching my people.
But they're not down there.
Yeah, they are. They're always down there.
No, the ball's not down there. So who gives a fuck what they're doing?
I done told you I don't watch the ball.
What?
I done told you that.
That's our point.
But I've been
though.
saying that.
You have to start.
You keep going back to the point. I don't
Because
watch
you
the
act
ball.
like it's not
I
a big
watch
deal.
my people.
You act like it's not
I
a
watch
big
who
deal.
I'm guarding.
Do you then?
Yes.
So how come you don't stop the motherfuckers when
That's
they
why I got-
long ass passes?
Because I got two people and I'm not looking at the ball.
But
So
when
I don't
he gets
know
the ball, why aren't you
I don't know
pulling
the
up
ball's
on him?
coming until they got it. Now that's me running to the fucker over there in the corner.
Yeah,
That's me running to the dude that just took the three. Well, that's a 3-pointer. Yes, you see me do it. You see me
Yeah.
fucking never get to him.
And I'm running down the court. My dude
Because
hits
I
the
never
three.
ever
Whose
notice
is
it.
That's what he always.
Yeah, who's that? Over there in the fucking corner, always by himself.
I'm just saying it wouldn't hurt you a little bit to pay more attention.
It wouldn't hurt y'all
to
to
be a
not play full court
teammate.
every time.
I mean, but it's not hurting you. That's the
But,
whole point.
like,
Like,
we're
why are you
winning.
bitching about it? Like, it doesn't hurt you.
I don't ever
You're
bitch
down
unless
there
we're
doing
bringing it up.
absolutely nothing. You're
Like I
down
literally
there,
don't. I don't bitch unless it's
we're
brought
trying
up.
to get steals.
And then
You're down there doing absolutely nothing.
I'm guarding
Now,
my people
whether we're down there guarding them from what?
from
The ball's not
anything.
down there. The ball has a whole court to travel.
Okay, well,
So you're down there doing absolutely nothing. You're waiting on
I'm waiting.
us
Yeah,
and the
I'm
ball.
watching them waiting. Oh,
All right,
here we go.
now, so
We done got the song.
you're down there doing absolutely nothing. You was going to be doing that whether we were down there or not. Now all you have to do is, you're bitching, this is what it all comes down to, is now when we do that, now you kind of have to do something. Now you kind of have to keep an eye on shit. Whereas if we just come
That's
down there,
every play.
you get a whole 3 seconds of not doing a damn thing. That's what it boils down to.
That's every time that I go down there and not do nothing.
You realize
Like, every single
while
time.
you're down there standing doing nothing and bitching about us, we're actually up here doing something.
If I was the full court press with
You're just-
y'all, I would
you're-
be the guy standing at the corner with the guy throwing the ball in almost every single time. Now who's down here guarding all these people?
Who asked you up there?
That's okay, but that's full court press, is it not? I'm guarding that dude.
We
Y'all
have our
guard
own
this dude.
shit. We just guarding the throw in,
You see,
and then
okay,
now
but
we
if-
racing back.
That's my point.
Point is
if I was to
we grinding
actually
and
do it,
trying. We're not asking you to. We
y'all
asking
asked me
you
to do that.
to stop Tom Brady from chucking goddamn
Y'all stop Tom
touchdowns.
Brady. I'm trying to stop the wide receivers.
That's
Y'all
the point.
stop
You,
the quarterback.
Y'all do this and this and this.
Ain't that why
Randy's
y'all
gonna
down
do
there?
what Randy's doing.
Because whenever
But
they,
sometimes it doesn't work, and they're
Most
going to get that
times.
throw. Like that little 3 turnovers
most
that we
times y'all don't get it.
calculated,
Yeah.
that didn't count the 1 or 2 that Porzingis catches, because they'll
Porzingis,
chuck it.
he-
All we have to do.
I don't see how he's not averaging
I've
more
explained
assists.
it. I've explained it 100 goddamn times. But if you could just slow them down on getting down the half court,
I
they're
can hit my
eventually
dude.
gonna chuck it
yeah,
halfway down the fucking court, which gives you a long second and a half
I'm about to say
to
sometimes
get a
y'all do be
steal.
holding them down.
So when you
back
add
there.
in Porzingis' goddamn steals, now we had like 4 or 5 a game. And if you
Yeah.
don't think that makes a fucking difference, you're out your
I'm
goddamn
about to
mind.
say for singers, I don't see how he's not averaging more than what he is.
But I don't understand why you get so upset. We're the ones doing all the work. You're not really doing
Like I said a
nothing.
minute ago, I
Occasionally, you have to
literally
move your guy.
do
Well,
not get
goddamn,
upset
that's your
ever.
job.
Ever do I get upset unless y'all bring it up? Y'all bring it up, then I'm like,
Well, we bring
this
it
is
up
why.
because you're not helping.
we're winning.
So you don't need to help because we winning.
But I
Like,
am
we
helping.
already
I'm
got
watching
you.
my people.
okay.
I'm trying to watch these two people. Whether he gets that pass and
You
it
keep making
happens.
statements that are very selfish statements, like we win and I don't need to help type
Okay.
shit.
If we're in the
We
playoffs,
is not a selfish statement.
You say we are winning, so you don't need to do nothing.
How,
You don't need to help because we
how do
are
I not
winning.
help? I average the most rebounds. I average the most blocks. How am I not re- how am I
You
not
keep bringing
helping?
that up, like the rebounds
That's
is your
helping.
fucking job.
That's
The
helping.
goddamn blocks they end up scoring anyway.
That's
so you
helping.
can have 0 blocks and we're gonna have about the same fucking score. Same
Okay.
score whether you got them blocks or not.
Okay, so
Rebounds.
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 Okay.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying on
I'm
these
helping.
plays, you admittedly are not fucking helping because
It's
we're
not-
winning.
No,
Why
I'm not
y'all playing
admittedly
full
not
court
helping. I'm admittedly
pressing?
not watching the ball.
Well,
I'm down here guarding people.
We got that.
I'm down here guarding people. I'm down here trying to guard people.
You're guarding a person. You're guarding your guy. If you was guarding people, his motherfucker wouldn't be goddamn jamming on you all the goddamn time.
If I guard him more, they're going to pass it to this one that's going to come do this, and I got to do this instead of this.
See, you keep going to this silly shit.
It's either way, bro.
No.
I can't stand between both of them.
Why?
How?
I was about to fucking say. Jesus Christ, you can't stand in between them? That makes no fucking sense at all.
That's in the paint.
That's exactly what I was about to say.
I gotta stand at the top of the paint or the side of the paint.
You keep going to extremes to express your argument.
Over here and he's over here.
Not all the fucking time, no. A lot of time, your guy is posted up on the fucking post while his guy is on the fucking corner. And then that motherfucker will still jam on you even though you're right there by your guy in the fucking post.
How are you looking at the goal? How are you looking at this?
Let's go right here.
We'll go however we want.
This is the court.
This
is the court. You're looking at long ways. This is down here.
Okay.
This is not always corner to corner.
No, I'm not saying he is. I never said it was. He's here and here.
Exactly.
Okay, so
you're telling me you can't be right here to stop this long ass touchdown because by the time they throw it, you can get over here. I gotta be on the other side of the paint, right? I gotta be on the other side of the paint, right? So I gotta be on this side of the paint. Yeah, but that long ass throw, you could get in front of that.
That's what I've been saying. I gotta be on this side of the paint or the top of the paint.
But you're on your guy way the fuck over here because you're guarding your guy.
I usually say the top of the paint.
Wide open. And now he catches the ball and then backdoors you.
I usually say at the top of the paint. That's why he gets down there so quick. Because I don't go all the way. If I was to go on this side.
All we're saying is how about you adjust to the flow of our play and help instead of bitching about us doing too much work.
Once again, I don't.
We're doing too much.
I literally don't ever say anything.
When his goddamn guy shooting wide open shots and jamming in your face. The open threes, that's gonna happen. Even though a lot of them passes are so long and slow, all you had to do was run over there and mash fucking X, and you're probably diving. But you don't move
on X.
It's the steal button, isn't it?
There ain't no way I'm making it to steal that.
You don't. If you was in the proper goddamn position, you would.
No, there's no way. There's no way I'm stealing.
Okay. That. If you're on the left side, like you're on the right side,
because he's on his dude right there at the paint.
Let's say your guy's on. You're looking at. So let's say your guy is on the left side of the paint.
Right.
If you're on the right side of the fucking paint, you're telling me you can't intercept either one of those passes on a long ass full court pass?
Well, like I said,
you're out your goddamn mind. You're just making that up. You're out your mind.
Bro,
you can't guard the middle and intercept both passes?
We'll see Monday night on the broadcast, won't we?
It would be nice.
We'll have to see it. We're going to have to be there and play it.
The threes occasionally is going to happen. You're not going to make it all the time.
Yeah.
But
we'll find out.
What should never motherfucking happen is you see this long ass pass
that I don't see until it gets about right here. That's half court.
Well, that's embarrassing and that's on you. But we just keep moving on. But let's see. But are you?
I am.
All right, let me ask you this.
I am. Like I said, I'm usually at the top of the paint. Hold
on. Let me finish my thought. You're watching these two cats, right?
Right.
What the fuck are you watching them do?
Well, he usually runs to the corner, and this one usually goes right here, so I'm watching him do that.
That's my point. Why are you watching them? What the fuck are they doing? Because you're not guarding anyway.
If I wasn't moving or anything.
You're not guarding none of them.
You said at the half court watching
hold on, you're not guarding none of them. So why, and the ball's not down there. So why are you watching these two guys do absolutely nothing? Basically, all of y'all are down there waiting for the half-court game to catch up.
So I got to move into some position, right? There's got to be some position I move into.
Well, Porzingis is going to be down here. Figure out where he is, and your guy. I mean, the situations are almost always going to be different, but they're somewhat going to be some of the same. He's usually always
on the left. Porzingis.
And he's always getting interceptions off of it. So maybe you should be on the goddamn right.
The interception he gets, I feel like are some of the ones where y'all half-court guarding.
Here's my thing. It's like, why do you find it more helpful to watch these motherfuckers do absolutely nothing instead of where the action's at with the ball?
Okay, if I was watching down there, then what?
You can see where they're going.
You can see the long ass Tom Brady goddamn touchdown pass and intercept it. What the fuck do you mean then?
Y'all are wilding. All right.
If you're in between him, you don't think goddamn Dwight Howard is athletic enough to intercept this full court goddamn pass from the fucking right side of the post?
I don't know. We'll have to find out come Monday. Right?
You don't know?
I don't know. I've never tried it, have I?
I mean, I just had it happen to me 2 or 3 goddamn times yesterday on the fucking rec center.
We're gonna have to try Monday. Fine.
Like, I could not make that goddamn pass because they were here catching it every fucking time. I kept thinking, oh, he's wide open.
Than them other guys.
Then I go, boom, intercepting it all the fucking time. You're goddamn Dwight Howard. You could get the goddamn. But here's my problem. Isn't that it's not happening? It's that you don't even try because you feel you're going your guy. That's all that matters.
Have to come Monday, right? You're gonna have to come check us out.
You're gonna have to come check us out and figure out why are we arguing right now, and then you're gonna see.
This is gonna be the lamest part of the show, for real.
You think so?
Yeah, this is like a long time just bitching about this. This is honest.
I mean, I would say that too if I was the one.
I mean, for real, I've been trying to get out of it. Like, come on, guys. And
I mean, like, I can cut it out. That has nothing to do with it. We've been bro.
But then we're gonna have like a 30-minute podcast.
You don't admit to nothing. That's the fucking problem.
What have I not meant to?
And
that I don't watch the ball, that I'm not stealing it.
You say I don't watch the ball because, and then you try to give a legit reason.
I've literally admitted everything and told you why I'm doing it. Like, I've admitted it and said why I did it. Like, here's my thought
process.
And
we're trying to explain to you that it's not
and we've
helpful.
heard it.
But you keep going back like this is it.
Because y'all keep saying why you do this. And I'm telling you, this is why I do it.
All right,
and you're like, change it. And I'm like, okay.
See, that ain't happening
like,
either.
What?
You said, this is why I do it. And I say, well, this is why that shouldn't be done. This is why you should do it. It's called a discussion.
And we've had it. I don't get it. But I keep saying, like,
because
I keep admitting
we've had it for a couple of 2K nights, and you just keep bitching about the full court press. And it's like, we're the ones doing all the work.
Y'all be down there pressing one button to not steal it.
Bro,
y'all press one button to not steal it.
Not steal it.
Y'all don't ever steal it down there. Y'all never steal it.
Oh man.
That inbound pass is always gotten. That's why they get that long Tom Brady because they got it in.
I have stolen it, kicked it out
but y'all, what happens more? Do y'all steal it more, or does Tom Brady have it more?
We've had it happen so many that now we have it worked out. Well, when he steals it, I back up so we can make the pass. And the Tom Brady. This is why we keep having
That's
arguments.
Why it happens.
It wouldn't happen if you would do your fucking job. It wouldn't happen if y'all
were down there.
This is why we keep getting in a circle because you're not even trying to be helpful.
But I'm saying I will do it. I don't know what else to say.
You have 2/3
like
of
I'm telling you that I will do it.
This is what we want to do,
and I'm saying I'll do it
now. But you still don't think you should have to.
I'm saying you're saying I can change this way. You're saying I can change.
Little circle.
Or you're saying you can change. You're saying you don't want to change that I have to. Okay, so I'll change. Y'all don't change, and I will. I'll guard different. So y'all can continue to do that, right?
You are basically arguing about not being helpful. You think you should not have to be helpful.
On an inbound pass for full court pressure. No, I'm not.
But that's not always it.
I'm not.
That's not always it. That same situation translates to other areas of the game where we call you out on it all the time, and you had the same argument. It's like, that's not my guy. We even have a joke about it, in it.
I literally try to pick up whoever whenever I see him.
See, we do that full court pressure. That way we're good.
Do. Y'all see it. I pick up whenever I see someone. I try and pick them up.
I just never seen somebody bitch about somebody trying too hard.
I don't bitch unless y'all bring it up.
We bring it up because you're not doing anything.
And I'm telling you, I'm gonna change. We're still doing it. Like, we're still having this conversation.
Because we keep going in this circle.
I don't know how to get out of it. I'm telling you, I'll change. I don't know. And we keep talking about it.
You said that, but then you put it in like a real goddamn way where it's like, y'all don't change.
That's what's happening.
I'm going to change.
That's what's happening. You're telling me that I'm selfish because I won't guard these people right. Okay, so I will, and y'all don't change.
But it is selfish. You admit it. I mean, you're not down there doing nothing, bro.
I have admitted it. That's why I don't know why we can't get off of it.
We're off of it. Just fucking drop it. It's like the third conversation we've had of it, and you don't fucking change with it.
Bro.
It's like, it's not asking too much to take you want to talk about all we're doing is down there hitting X. Yeah. Take your goddamn left stick and just go right with it. That's all you got to do to stop this whole fucking argument.
And I said,
I don't understand what the problem with it. I don't understand the problem with it.
Like, I keep trying to get out of that. Like,
yeah,
come see us
you
Monday.
got some real snarky remarks that I don't understand.
Like what?
Like you're basically saying we backed you in the corner. We're not going to change. We don't have to change. We're forcing you to change. It's
Because
like,
I ask y'all not
if
to
you
do it,
have-
and you're like, we're not gonna stop. You do this different.
If you have a
And I
bad
will.
technique on your jump shot and somebody showed you a better jump shot, wouldn't you do that, or would you just continue with your fucking bullshit ass jump shot?
I understand what you're saying, but like,
Do you? We all trying
I
to
feel
learn
like it's very
and grow,
one-sided.
and as we have, it's not one-sided. It's two people trying to discuss about you not. It's just hit over.
okay,
I don't understand the
Okay.
problem. Why do you hate the full court press so much? It makes
because
no
we don't need
fucking
to
sense.
use it.
Okay.
We can use it when we need to use it, but if we don't need to use
okay.
it, then why are we using it?
Okay, if we...
Why not?
If we
Why?
Tell me why not?
If we don't
Because
use it...
of that. Because of what this. Because
But you
of
can
this.
stop that.
And I said I will.
I know, but I'm saying why not use it? Why can't we do the full court press? It
Well,
makes
this is
no
that's
fucking
literally
sense.
been my only complaint, that we got an open man down here that keeps scoring.
I mean, on hold
Like,
on,
that was
on
literally it.
2016.
That's all I've ever said.
I had like 28 to 30 steals, maybe more, in
On
one
what?
game on 2016.
Oh, on 2K16?
And it was on 2K16.
Okay.
That was my, you know how I'm busting records on my player right now.
Yeah.
That was my steals rate, bro.
Right.
I averaged like 11 to 12 steals a game, and it all came from the fucking inbound. It's just they're more tricky about moving, and then it's also like your steals compared to their stats and
Well, I feel
your
like it's a
timing.
different thing with 3 people playing.
See,
But you're saying we don't need it, and it's like we've calculated that maybe about 5 turnovers
Yeah,
a
I'm
game
not saying
that
it's
we're
not
getting
useful.
from the pressure.
Like, I'm
it might not be
ever
the
saying it's not
inbound
useful.
itself.
Yeah.
The pressure itself is causing
That's what-
this trouble.
I'm not saying it's not useful. I'm saying it's not needed for 4 quarters. When we're up for
I'm
4
saying that we're
quarters.
Right,
practicing
and
on it.
if
just
we were
case we're
using
down.
fatigue, we wouldn't, because
Right.
it would wear us out.
Right?
But we're in God mode, so I see no
Well, I mean-
reason not to.
Not God mode. We still get hurt.
I see some of us get hurt.
2 of us have gotten hurt.
I
Two
didn't
of
stay
us got
long
hurt.
as
Hey, look, I
Howard
missed a few
did.
games, but
Somebody only missed half a game, and somebody missed 4 goddamn
I missed,
games.
yeah, it's like 3 or
I think
4.
that's
It
probably
was
the 4 games. Well, we lost 3 games. We won 1 game with White Boy.
Yeah.
One
No,
game.
no, we are 4. We do have 4.
We got 4 losses, but I think we won
Yeah.
1 game with Howard. I think we won maybe that first game he was out, and then we lost all the way till he came back. Or it's the opposite.
That
We
boy
lost
was
the
like
first 3 games.
Really bad, bro. I could not score shit with him.
I mean, he had A's all the way through.
Yeah, his shot was terrible. It was bad. Even it's just his fucking layup under the goal was bad.
All right, we're gonna wrap this up with some
How
little
long have
fun
we been?
fact. We're 90 minutes in,
Yeah?
but we probably gonna cut some bullshit out because you don't like it.
Bro,
We're gonna end it
I
with
can't
some
wait to
fun
listen
shit.
to it.
Did you know? All right,
Yeah.
so was it Utah Jazz, right?
Is this like a Snapple top?
Kind of
Like, it's a
Utah
fun fact?
Jazz, right?
Yeah.
So Jazz in Utah.
I'll be down.
Los Angeles Lakers. Used to be like Minnesota or Lakers. Yeah, Minnesota Lakers. Los Angeles got it, didn't change the name. They ain't got no goddamn Great Lakes.
Charlotte
Hornets.
used
Yeah.
to be Bobcats.
Well, BJ, we're talking about symbolic names, though.
Yeah, I'm about to say,
We're talking
who
about,
the
like-
Bobcats at?
Like, oh, yeah. I don't know. It's weird when you get to those fucking animal names, though.
Because, like, I know that, like, the Charlotte...
But you can name
Hornets.
animal names just because,
Yeah.
I like, they're gruesome. You know what I mean? Like the Bears, like
Used to be-
Chicago.
Yeah.
Is there a lot of bears in Chicago?
Wasn't it the New Orleans? So who was it? It wasn't the
The
Charlotte.
Hornet, it was Charlotte, wasn't it? Yeah, it was
Who are
always
they
Charlotte.
now? Right now.
Back
Who are
in
the
New-
Hornets right now?
Charlotte.
Are they back?
Yeah.
They went
They
somewhere
left,
else.
though, right? They left
I was
and
gonna say,
came
I'm not
back,
right?
fucking drinking. Like, what?
Because
They
NBA Jam, it was goddamn
Who?
Charlotte. It was Charlotte
Yeah.
Hornet.
Okay. They went somewhere. I don't know where they
Yeah,
went.
I'm pretty sure. It's like
Oh, no, I
Supersonics
know they
left
did.
and turned into Thunder.
Yeah, but they changed everything.
Yeah. Well,
That
it's
was a
like
remodel.
It's like, all right. Here's a good point of because we're talking about Jazz didn't change their name. They should
But
have.
Seattle Supersonics
Lakers
went
didn't
there.
change their name. They probably
Yeah.
should have. All right. So you take go to NFL and you go to
Rams?
Houston Oilers.
Yeah.
Right. The Oilers.
Yeah,
When they
now
went to
they're two
Nashville, they
Titans.
didn't keep Nashville Oilers. That
Yeah.
wouldn't make no goddamn sense.
Right.
Yeah.
So they changed the name.
They cha- well, but when you change the name, they do more than that. They change everything.
Everything.
You know what I'm saying? So it's
You
a
keep-
little.
You keep the except for the Browns, but you keep the like the stats.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But the Browns,
But
but
like
they're back
it's
now.
like
but
a
there was a
remodel.
period where the Browns went somewhere, and the deal was
Yeah.
I don't remember where the fuck they went. So the whole team went somewhere.
When?
But like during the 90s, maybe.
Yeah.
So, but the way they done it was they wanted to keep in Cleveland. They wanted to keep the name, the stats, all that shit. So when they moved, it might have turned into I guess I could Google it real quick. But they went to something, and when they come back. Because had they not, think about it.
The Browns.
Think about it. Like, say if they went to, let's just say, and I'm almost sure it's not right. Let's say they went to Panthers, right?
They came back.
They changed the name and shit, but they kept the records, team records, stats, all that shit. And now, 10, 15 years later, Cleveland's doing a little better. They want them a football team. They get one, but they've lost. Their shit. They've lost the name, they've lost the fucking stats.
That's when you come back with the new shit.
So they, unlike a lot of these teams, when they kept the name, like they were
like, we still keep all the rights
we own this team, you take the players. That's all you get is the players.
Right.
So basically all they got was the fucking players.
For a few years, huh?
I don't know where they went though. I can't believe you didn't know they were gone.
Well, one, it was in the 90s. I was a child. And
I'm not positive that it was the 90s, but I think so.
And honestly, you want to be real honest? I'm a 49er fan, so I haven't been watching football a lot.
We need to...
I don't think I'm spelling that right. I'm dumb as shit.
Cleveland is the city where we come from, so run. Motherfucking Bone Thugs.
Where's the goddamn wiki page at? That's what I'm looking for. Here it is. Let's see. The Browns play their home.
Move the team to Baltimore. 95.
Keep reading. 95. Keep reading it because I don't see it.
In 95, owner Art whoever would purchase the Browns in 61, moved the team to Baltimore.
So it was the Ravens.
Yep.
After legal action from the city of Cleveland and fans, a compromise was reached in early 1996.
So Cleveland got Browns back, and Baltimore kept Ravens.
Yeah.
Well, that's kind of hard. We got the Baltimore Ravens and the
Like they sold the team. I don't think they actually got a team back. They just got the rights, the intellectual property. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. They got Browns,
including name, logo,
word mark,
training facility, history were kept in trust, and the franchise was regarded by the NFL as suspended. The new team established in 99, so they were gone, 3 years? Either by expansion or relocation.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've only gone 3 years, though. That's probably why you didn't hear about it.
Right.
No,
like I said, I was like from age 9 to like...
That's when I started watching football.
I was about to say, that's like, I wasn't the age 9 to 12 maybe.
Right.
I would have been.
Well, I mean, I remember watching it. Do you remember watching it and not knowing... you kind of knew that but you didn't, I remember watching and not knowing that the ball started at the center and quarterback every play.
Right.
So it was I remember watching and trying to figure out where the ball was going to be this time, because, you do shotgun and shit, and those formation changes.
Right.
If you don't know anything about the game.
It looks like, what the fuck?
You're like, yeah, it looks fucking complicated.
Right.
But once I figured out the center quarterback thing, I was like,
That's probably how Ashley sees it.
Right. So when she just sees
she doesn't
pile of
understand,
grown-ass men in tights.
downs or any of it. She barely understands how they keep scoring.
The old lady,
for real. Basketball, she knows to a T. She knows basketball.
The old lady comes in there, sees what I'm watching, she sits down. What are they doing now?
Right. Yeah. Basketball's probably easier to follow. Wouldn't you think?
Her mom's a college fan, so she just grew up.
I mean, even I'm saying if you didn't know any sport, right? And you had football and basketball. Which one?
In the bucket, yeah.
Right.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
You got to bounce it while you do it.
You're supposed to take.
You're
supposed to get the ball in football down that way, but all this other shit y'all are doing, I don't know what the fuck's happening. Why are you kicking it? Why aren't you still going?
Well, it's why'd
you give him the ball?
You're gonna be well, the ball starts at the center, and you're like, well, what's the center? And it's and then he snaps it to the quarterback. Well, what's the
right?
Really, it's just you get the basketball, and it's you dribble down the court.
Yeah.
Dribble is when you bounce the ball, and then you're gonna put this ball.
Right.
And that who created at the YMCA.
I'm telling you, sports, bro. From MMA, basketball, football.
I keep wanting to remember that guy's name, and I keep forgetting.
On the It's Been Fun podcast.
Weekly.
Yeah, weekly.
We'll be back Monday for our Twitch stream.
Yeah, for 2K.
2K.
Then you can always catch us for the Fight Companions on the...
that would be the 21st, right?
Something like
I do believe it'll be the 21st.
Yeah.
Back button bit. There it is.
Who won? Oh, you saw it?
Oh, I'm trying not to.
You're a hater, dude.
I do not want to see that.
I so want to see that.
Oh, I look it up tonight. And
Yeah, I mean, I'll see it as soon as I walk out of here, but... Like, God, what's it say, bruh? Get your hand out the way.
Right?
Right, move,
Man, I can't tell you how many things, like fights and football and shit that I've watched.
Up next,
Like trying not
Conway
to
versus
ruin
Edgar. That's what? Click it. It's on the other side. Boom.
Right here, that's
yeah,
us.
click
Yeah,
it.
240.
yeah.
Damn, he's little.
Yeah.
How much taller is he?
27.
God
That's the
damn,
day for my birthday.
27. Yeah, yeah.
Big fact. What?
So wait, is that next week? That's
Hold
not
on,
next
bro.
week.
Yeah, it is. No, that's
No, it's 2 weeks
yeah,
from
that's
today.
God, I really thought that for a second. I was like, yo, is that the day?
It's on the old lady's birthday.
Is it?
Yeah,
The
we-
27th?
No.
Nah, yeah.
He don't know. Oh, you done
No.
fucked
Oh.
up. He done fucked up. This is live. Boy, we here.
What
Oh
is
my
it, BJ?
God. Last chance.
What is it?
Phone a friend?
22nd.
22nd. You want to
Well,
phone
you
a friend?
wait a fuck out. This is the
Yeah.
27th.
27 second. Kind of sounds like we're going to give him the benefit of the doubt.
All right, it's been fun. We
It's
out.
been fun. Peace, people.